All right, how's it going, everybody? Make sure everything's good. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing today. I have 6 videos we'll be watching, and let's do a little bit of a rundown for the videos. So, first one's going to be 2 Rubik's Cubes, 2 SIG, 2 beer speed run, former world record. Then that one's going to be quick, super fast, 2 minutes. Next is a Mr. Beast video, a bit longer, should balance out. And then we have I tried trademark infringement restaurants. Another Sam Reed. We love him so far, so we're gonna watch that. And then we got the Dollar Tree Diet by Killdozer, Mr. Bucky's Diet that we just watched. So another one from him. Pretty long as well, but not as bad. So we're gonna see what that's about. We got one from Big Tug. What makes dollar stores so cheap? I thought that was pretty on par for the Dollar Tree there. And then we have True Horror Stories from the Dark Web with Visual Venture. Just uploaded that one 9 hours ago. So fresh, and we're going to get to it. First video, 2 Rubik's Cubes, 2 SIGs, 2 beer speed run. Former world record, 1:28. Okay. So, initial thought, have not seen this at all, okay? Just saw the thumbnail, thought it was hilarious. So, I'm gonna watch it. Don't know what I would do here, strategy-wise. What are we gonna be doing? I can already solve the Rubik's Cube in less time than that. I mean, I've put it on TikTok before. You guys have seen that, if you're cool. Anyway, Rubik's Cube should be no problem. The 2 SIGs, that's gonna be the part where I'm struggling, because I can shotgun the beers. We'll be good off that, right? That's 30 seconds right there, max. And then we got a minute for the cube. We got to be smoking the whole time we're doing the cube. So I'm thinking put both in if you can handle that, or just chief it, one at a time and go for it. Let's see what he does. I mean, world record. This must be one of the best methods here. So get ready to see a world class lesson in degeneracy, I guess. Let's go. Bro, attempt number 4. So he's not even fresh right now. We don't have a fresh Robby Bolt. Okay. Just taking it all in, I wonder if other people do the same thing on their back porches and stuff. Cause classy man here. Loving it.
My time to beat is 3 minutes 33 seconds. I can't remember the world record, but it's
on top of that, he dressed up for this. Okay, look at that. He's not just like schlubbing it to Walmart. Okay, he's wearing. He wants to look good for this. He's about to possibly smash a world record. I assume. I'm gonna look up if there's a current record for that after this, but I want to see his strategy first. And when you put him in the cup, that doesn't seem like a lot of beer, man. I think that would be doable.
Around 1:30. You can see it up here. Will I beat that? Who knows, but I'm hoping for under 2 minutes. Also, the up top camera is dead, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing.
So he's already done 1:30, so he has to beat that, which I'm guessing this is his sub 1:30.
Anyway, let's do this.
I hate to pause this. I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing that, though. I'm a yapper. Interesting tactic, okay? So he already downed 1 beer. He's smoking on one of the stoves right now. One of them? Yeah, I think one of them. I don't see the others on the table. Okay. 2 cubes, dude. I take back everything I said, man. I don't know if I could do 2 cubes in less than a minute. It takes me like a minute. I'm not very fast. I'm not very good. But wow. Bro, his mouth, bro, his throat must be flaming right now. That's nasty work. And, dude, he's gotta smoke a whole nother one, too, and solve both cubes? There's no way. He's gotta be like a 20-second solver, man.
One sec down.
Okay. Cleared that. Okay. Had to focus on that first one. He's definitely faster than me, but he's not insanely fast. Oh, I can't even imagine the head rush while trying to do this all at once. That's crazy work. Dude, fourth attempt, too. I mean, he's not fresh to this. He's almost through a whole pack. Oh. Oh.
That baby. 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Ugh, bro, the aftermath would be wild. Ugh. You wouldn't even feel the beer, I feel like. That's the least of your problems.
Just to confirm, I'm proud to have my record back. Once again, I nominate Yi Hang Wang. Have a good one, y'all.
What? That was a child. Huh? Wow. I need to level up, you know? That's... Whoo. That's peak human right there, I gotta say. Somebody chatting outside? Make sure no one going. I have cameras, people. Stay away. Alright. We're safe. Man. Oh, that was a crazy start. I'm glad I got that one. Thank you to the recommended page for giving me some fire. We're gonna like that. Honestly, I'm down. What do you got? What else you got, bro? How old is this? Is a month ago. Okay, Mr. Robbie Bolt. Oh, he keeps on doing it. This is not his. Oh, we gonna do this right now? Solving a Rubik's Cube while drawing Sonic pregnant? Not as interested in that one. Oh, this is like an initial run. While being waterboarded. This guy is... Wow. We're gonna watch it. If y'all are down, we're gonna watch it. So, let's watch his first attempt. Just to see.
This is the last time I'm doing this shit. This is the final attempt of the 222 challenge. I'm done explaining this shit to y'all. That's been...
Dude, the demeanor change is crazy. So, I think he was struggling with this for quite some time. And within 3 weeks, he chopped his time in less than half. Like 60-75% of what he did before.
Take over.
What's up, it's me, Ned Sped. So the 222 challenge consists
Sped, dude.
of drinking 2 beers, smoking 2 ciggies, and solving 2 Rubiks Cubes. This Lil Slime's record to beat is 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
4 minutes 55. Dude, he's gonna crush that. We already know
Let's
that.
go. Drank.
Thank you, Ned.
Bro, it took somebody 5 minutes? That's kind of insane. I could definitely do this in 5 minutes. I could beat 3. I think I could do sub 3. I'm not going to, but I'm pretty confident I'd be able to.
Also, one little thing I'm adding to this one. I got these 2 beers I expired in 96. We're going to be cracking these open and seeing how they taste.
Expired in 96? Are they like more dank now? Is it the same as wine? That's awesome, dude.
Are you on a spectrum of some kind?
Smells pretty good.
No, it doesn't.
These are foaming like crazy, my lord.
This seems like a really interesting person. Would love to hang out with him for like one day, you know, just to see, and then you're pulled right out, you know, because you can't. I'm not conditioned for a life like this, you know. He's living on a whole different kind of a level. This is crazy.
Guys, I don't know if this is safe to drink. There's like low floaters in it. I don't know what that's from. It'll be fine. Anyway.
I hope it's not the can degrading, because that would be definitely bad, but I'm sure he's alive, right? 3 weeks later, he's fine.
Enough. Yep.
You think that's what did it? Do you think that's what helped him do that? Is that what gave him superhuman abilities?
Yep, we'll just get right into it.
Cat cam.
Oh, we didn't get the cat cam last time. What's up, bro? Love it. Okay, so he's going same technique here. Grab the cigarette first. Let's see what changed.
Our plan is to just get one cigarette out and then do the cubes and everything after.
I think that's a pretty good strategy. Unless you're going to do both at the same time. Okay, we can skip a little bit on this one. He blasts the cig. What?
Throw rocks at his front door. Bitch boy letting all the lung yummies out. We must throw rocks at his front door.
All right.
One cigarette down.
Yeah, he's like focusing mainly on the cigarettes here. I think maybe it hit how important it is to kind of space it out a little bit. Then he's going for the cubes. Look like a 20-second. Dang, that, whoa. Oh, no, that was the same solve. Seconds. Alright, yeah, that was like 21 seconds. So that was, he's pretty fast, dude. Almost sub 20. Alright. I want to see his updated one now, but yeah, he was just slacking. He wasn't trying as hard. I guarantee he could have done it if he was locked in on this last one. But let's see, he must have been locked in here.
Long for the sweet release of.
Sorry, y'all.
On one side, rating from the DMV region of the
Okay, a live 1v1. Here we go. Oh, I don't want to
United
spoil.
States, we have Robby Bolt, inventor of the challenge.
Alright, get him started.
We are off.
Alright, here we go. Oh, huge nostalgia.
And we are off to the races. Both competitors opting for the beer first. Definitely an interesting strategy.
Okay, now we're going beer first. Did he do beer first the first time?
We see both of them have a 6-second chug split. Very well paced. Oh, Robby with the immediate fumble. Oh, not being able to get the lighter off in time while Bruno is already an eighth of the way through his cigarette and onto the...
Oh my goodness, Bruno. Bruno's on a whole nother level.
Robby opting not to worry about going for the cubes yet, but trying to get the sig down as fast as possible. Definitely an interesting strategy. Yeah, we did see something that Robby has seemed to struggle with over these attempts.
Oh, Bruno's a pro, man. I don't know. He has the edge here. He's got a whole cube done.
is the beer chug, opting for several large gulps with breaths in between. Bruno able to just...
I'm sorry, is Bruno inside? Bruno, are we inside doing this? Are we ruining a garage and or bedroom? Bruno?
hammer that down, and Bruno already 1 cig deep, lighting up the second one. He's already got a cube down. All Bruno has left is...
Yeah, it's all gonna hit Bruno at once. I think he's rushing this a little bit. We're 45 seconds in, he's clearing a second cigarette. I mean, come on, Bruno. Dude, you do have to pace yourself a little bit. It is a speed challenge.
one apiece of cigarette cube and beer. Robby now a cigarette down, opting to start the second cigarette. Hasn't even touched the cube, starting now. Bruno on PLL of his second cube at just the 1 minute mark. Bruno right now just has 1 cig and then 1 beer left. And yeah, you look at that. Bruno's already...
He ain't all done with that, though. Let's be real here, okay? Robby smokes into the stove.
On to the last beer. Well ahead of Robby. Bruno slamming that down. That is a 117 world record for the 2 cig, 2 cube, 2 beer challenge.
Oh, he doesn't even know, dude. I don't know if he knows. I don't think he does.
Robby is still fighting off that last cig, last cube, and hasn't even touched the last beer. Yeah, Bruno on the right.
Bro, how fast can you ruin your life? That's pretty much what we're watching here.
Celebrating. I mean, why wouldn't you be? We saw Bruno go right in.
Robby didn't even clear his best time.
To a perfect execution onto that light, quick as he can. And Robby is getting past the 2 minute mark here.
Yeah, see, that's rookie stuff for Bruno. It ain't all the way
Still got
down.
a beer chug to go.
Oh no, Robby
It
did
is
the
not
same. Alright, whatever.
Looking good. Robby almost half as slow as Bruno on this first attempt.
Dang, I'm just biased, man. I just wanted Robby to win. I'm sorry. Median of 3. I didn't even realize that. They're doing 3 rounds of this. What's happened to the world? Is this what content is now?
A 206 for Robby. Yeah, you could hear him. He is not too thrilled with that.
Bruno just going on, talking about nonsense. Come on, Bruno. You won. We don't need to hear it.
Yeah, we're going to get right into this next one.
Dude, I think Robby can pull this out. I really do, and my money's on him. All right. I don't know, man. I think Bruno just has technique here. I mean, he's multitasking way better than Robby. Robby's not multitasking. He's just doing one thing at a time. Different stogs too, right? Are they both? Because Bruno's got some camels. Like, are we really making sure this is like, what is it? Regulation? You know?
Gotta wonder what strategy both have in mind for the
no,
attempt.
It's best median. Oh, Robby has so much less of a chance than I thought. I think that's a dumb way to do this, to be honest, but whatever.
Number 2, competitors, are you ready? Here they are, they're going. Bruno going for the beer first strat again. Robby opting to go for a cigarette this time and opt to solving the cubes. We see a 7-second beer split there from
Stick
Bruno.
to the method.
Definitely great timing. Bruno now going for the light and a cube solve. Robby, very slow pace, cross isn't even solved.
I don't know. Do you think drinking the beer first would help? Like maybe coat your mouth a little bit for the cigarette? Or opposite, maybe smoke the stove helps with drinking the beer faster. But I kind of think Bruno's got on point with his method. It is working for him.
Robby, what are you doing? Both Bruno and Robby have finished their first cube at the same time, but Robby hasn't done his first beer, only started his first cig. Bruno well into his first
hold
cig
up
now
here.
And beer. Done with the first cig.
Now we know Robby can smoke, okay? He's got this.
Actually for Bruno. Well ahead, able to catch up to Robby.
Woo, 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 woo. I've never wanted somebody to smoke
Just
so bad.
stellar solving there. Ooh! Oh, the mess up on OLL from Bruno there. Let's get a quick replay of that. Yeah, you see Bruno here.
We're doing replays?
Get to OLL, Doing the S move in reverse and having to go right back into F sexy, F prime. Smooth
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
PLO transition. He is on to just the last sig here at the 104
Slam
mark.
that shit, Robby. Slam that
Robby
shit.
only starting his second sig. Both cubes down now.
Oh, I thought Robby had 2 down.
See Bruno tossing that second sig in the ashtray. Now he's got the beer chug left. Oh, he is so far ahead of Robby here. It's another wash.
Bro, stomp him. Stomp him, bro.
For Bruno.
He's going to chain this thing down for no reason. Tell him he lost.
Robby's still got a whole cigarette and a whole beer left to go. Bruno maybe throwing up a little bit, feeling the...
Yeah, Bruno. It's hitting Bruno. 3 rounds of this is nasty. Like, what are we doing, guys?
effects of these beers and cigarettes. The drunk cig famously has no debuffs, but that alcohol still gets to you.
Alright, this is just hard to watch. Robby, I mean...
And there's the time there, 120. Cig wasting precious time. 155 starting the second beer. Big sips, not opting to chug.
Yeah, well, they're burned out now.
There for Robby, 202.
Dang, man. He pulled a 128 and it didn't even matter. This guy's clearing way under him.
He knows. He knows he's getting blown out up here. Yeah, we're moving on to the third attempt here. Yeah, you can see right there at the start.
We're not even having a fair fight then. If we don't even, y'all don't even have the same equipment, it ain't even, y'all ain't even making sure it's good.
There, Robby's lighter is out of gas, making it even that much harder to get the attempt going. All right, folks, here we go into the third and final attempt. Right now, Bruno well in the lead. It's actually impossible right now.
Yeah, it's not possible. He'd have to do it in 30 seconds. In like 20 seconds. Like,
for Robby to take it out, considering we're going for immediate input. Come on, Robby. There's still hope for a good time. Both competitors. Robby getting cube number 1 done. Bruno onto PLL.
Porn addiction turns high IQ.
oh, whoa. What a ad, bro. Whoa. Yeah, dude, he's not going to win. There's just no way. There's nothing he can do. But, yeah, I guess a good solve would be nice, you know, to kind of redeem yourself.
Within 35 seconds is finished 1 cube, 1 beer, and 1 cig. That alone might
Dude, Bruno's a freak. That man's wild.
be a split world record for the challenge. Robby still on his first cig, wrapping up cube number 2, shaking his head. He knows he's already well behind pace. Bruno on cube number 2 onto OLL.
Dude, the pressure is really hitting him, I think.
Asun into PLL. U-perm. Bruno is done with
It's
both
so
cubes
over.
at the 102 mark.
Oh, Bernie.
Wrapping up that second sig, Robby just starting his. And here comes the beer chug for Robby, but it's big sips. Bruno taking his time, getting a little nauseous. I see him starting to feel it. Bruno going very slow here on this beer chug. He knows he's got room to go. And here we are, a 130 from Bruno. Median time of 122. It is a wrap, people. Robby's still just finishing his
Just
second
round it out,
cigarette now,
man.
but hasn't even touched the beers. Beers especially have been Robby's weakest part of his challenge attempts, having to go those big
Barely
sips
finished
instead of
that.
being able to chug like a man. Never mind, he did have both beers done. It's a 153 for Robby, but man, it is too little, too late.
Yeah, his best time yet, but not enough. Dang, Robby. I'm rooting for you though, man. Keep it up, I guess. Don't kill yourself though. Maybe just get out of this. At least don't do the SIGs part. You know. Anyway, that was wild. I didn't expect any of that. I'm sorry for the derailment, you guys, to the plans today. But yeah, we got a little bit more time then. You know, so we're good. We're good. We're going to get into the next one now, you guys. Next one's going to be 30 celebrities fight for $1 million. Well, Mr. Beast video. 459 million subscribers, dude. That's nasty work. Uploaded this 3 days ago and has 62 million views. Gotta take a cat pet break, guys. Gotta pet my kitty, Mr. Perseus. All right. Obviously, we all know Kevin Hart's in it. I wonder what other kind of celebrities are there. This looks like Cedric, the creator, maybe, or the creator, the entertainer. Howie Mandel, yeah, I saw him in there. Honestly, I'm so bad with people and faces, dude. That's all. That's the only people I could tell you, to be honest. Kind of hard to see him from here too. Mr. Beast, I know him. There you go. Boom, boom.
In this video, I gathered Kevin Hart, Paris Hilton, Howie Mandel, and many more of my favorite celebrities.
Holy ma-
Hey, Josh Peck. Haven't seen him in quite a minute. Cool, cool.
mackerel.
My brother.
Enter our circle, and I trap them all in this red circle. And whoever leaves last wins $1 million. And that $1 million will be going to a charity of the winner's choosing.
I was gonna say, let's make sure it's going to a charity because they're already celebrities and they have monies.
All right, the game has started. Be behind the red line. Good to see you, man. I'm a fan.
Steve-O! That's fun. Okay.
Yeah, but thanks, man. Me too.
I watch your show. I watch Impractical Jokers all the time.
Thank you.
I'm Josh. Marseille, pleasure. I love you. I'm a big fan.
Marseille Martin. I don't know her. Blackish? Never seen that.
Is this the musician corner?
That's exactly what we were saying.
And we didn't just get one member, but all four of the pop rock global phenomenon 5 Seconds of Summer.
I've heard of that once a long time ago, maybe? Oh no, actually I'm thinking of another one. I've never heard of them. Okay. Well, D-list? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know how that whole thing works.
You just have a DJ corner.
Yeah.
We also have Diplo and the Chainsmokers, whose songs collectively have been listened to over 50 billion times.
I think Howie Mandel really is trying to do some mind games by sitting on the ground.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Same. You've done some crazy stuff in your...
Dude, I dislike Howie Mandel. I don't know about you guys. I used to watch Deal or No Deal all the time. Love that show. Was fantastic. I was a child though. I was like 10 or something. It was fantastic. I loved it. But he got on like America's Got Talent, I think it was, and he was awful. He like got all these like quirks and stuff, and I did not like him. And then he started going on like podcasts and stuff like in 2020 and stuff. Nah, dude. I don't care for him anymore. You know, I love Deal or No Deal and all that, but I guess it was the hot girls with the cases, you know, not so much the bald man in the front. Guess I didn't know that till now. But yeah, hate that dude.
Your life. I've seen you pour hot sauce in your eyes. I've seen you get nailed by hockey pucks, snort wasabi up your nose. If I asked you to put hot sauce in your eyes, would you? That depends on what kind of hot sauce. The fact that that's his response is crazy. Have you ever seen this many celebrities?
Okay. That's pretty fair. I mean, like, you know, sriracha in the eyes is probably not going to be all that bad. I mean, I say that, but I'm not going to do it.
In a YouTube video?
No, I haven't.
Well, all these celebrities will be in challenges inspired by my 10-episode series, Beast Games. And Season 2 is available to watch right now on Prime Video.
Man, he's always doing something huge, man. Like, all the time. It's cool. It's just like, it makes everyone feel like they're small, I assume. Well, that's me. That's just me. Just kidding. It's cool, though. It's fun to watch.
Let's kick off the first game.
Absolutely. It's go time. Open the wall.
I do use the driver app while I'm in the trees.
Gotta watch it, right? Gotta give him his money.
I mean, I can bring up...
He's entertaining me. I'm gonna support him.
Oh, yeah.
A shiny car.
I recognize some of the people, but I don't know them. Like, she looked kind of familiar, but I didn't know who that was.
That's not just one, but 5 shiny cars, including this $250,000 Lamborghini.
That thing looks sick.
That Lambo sound nasty.
For game
Oh, I know her. She's fun.
1, if you manage to throw a dodgeball through any one of those 5 hoops, we will give your biggest fan the car.
Oh my god.
That doesn't seem all that hard. That seems pretty pretty simple. I mean, there's no catch. That seems really easy.
That is right. We have your biggest fan. All 30 of you have the opportunity to pay back your biggest fan with a...
Oh, that dude just got in there by saying Howie Mandel's he's biggest fan of that. Like, that was a move, dude. You know no one likes Howie. Get in there, say you're the number one. Had to have that inside info, though, you know?
free car. But if you step up and throw the ball and miss the circle, it does not go through it, then you're eliminated.
So you're sacrificing for the biscuit, risking it for the biscuit.
In the circle.
Oh, the circle's back. It's like Fortnite.
Once you step in here, it's official.
It's like Fortnite? Oh, I mean, I guess so, yeah, because it's getting smaller. Okay. It sounded like somebody who didn't know what they were talking about. You know old people. They just be going off.
So which one of you is going to risk elimination and $1 million to give your biggest fan a car?
Man, F this, man.
Comedian Jay Farrow is our first.
Oh, dude, he's so funny. I remember when he did, like, the voices on the radio, like the impersonation of all the rappers. Super great video, dude. He's amazing.
First contender, bring in his fan.
I got him. What's going on, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man.
Which car do you want to win him? Obviously, the Lamborghini is further away.
It's gonna be.
It's further away. Do we just scoop a Tesla? I don't know, dude. It depends on your arm. I mean, it depends if you feel confident. I don't know, man. It depends. If you like the fan, I would go for the Tesla. I think, just numbers. But everyone wants a Lambo, dude. And then no one else can get it.
That one. That Tesla?
What does he have to do? He has to hit Kevin as hard as he can? What an idiot.
Ignore him.
Ugh, I don't like that. Oh.
I was short.
Yeah, that didn't look good coming out. That's unfortunate. That's alright. I mean, it wasn't for him anyway. It was for the fan.
I was gonna have it. They didn't even have enough string.
Our first elimination. Open the.
He threw that like a granny, man. That was like the slowest wind up.
Got me going to heaven. One celebrity down, 29 more to go. Who wants to go next?
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, really? Callum from 5 Seconds of Summer is giving it a shot.
Okay. Watch him just nail the Lambo, just out of nowhere.
I got Callum's fan.
You either win her a car or you're eliminated.
No pressure.
This is for the 5 Seconds of Summer fans, baby.
You got this. Lock in.
That's good. Oh.
Bro, that actually looks really far away. That does kind of look far away.
It was lined up.
So close.
You did his proud, man. That was very brave.
And as more celebrities took their shot,
I'm going in.
I like and don't like him.
I'm going in.
Are you serious?
the number of eliminations continued to.
Oh, bro, that was probably the worst attempt. By far.
grow.
Say, you didn't even wind up, man.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of Uber passes.
And I was starting to wonder.
Ugh. I don't like the pity gift. The covering for the pity gift. I didn't like that. That didn't feel good at all.
If any one of these celebrities
I want the pressure. I'm doing it.
oh, he wants it!
Don't let me down, Drew.
Would win their fan a car.
Oh yeah, that Lambo's far away. That ring. Oh man, you gotta have an arm on you.
Oh no, we're down to a chain smoker.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
I'm gonna go for it, I think.
Yes.
Demo, you're gonna do it? All right, he's doing it.
Out of the way.
He's like, dude, I want to go home. I have a mansion that's a whole lot bigger than this circle, and I'd like to go home.
The coolest.
A bunch of D-list celebrities here. I'd rather go home.
I really want to give away one of these cars. We can't go 0 for 5.
Okay.
Come on, Dip.
You got this.
You know what?
Dip.
I think it's me. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna turn around.
Will Diplo win his biggest fan a car?
What did I just say? It was me.
Here it goes. Diplo is back in the game.
Oh, you got a car. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be so sweet, man. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of Diplo, and he gave me a Tesla. You know? I ain't just no Tesla. That's Diplo's Tesla. That he, you know, that sounds cool.
That's how you get it done.
Game 1 is now over. Everyone brace yourself for game 2. It won't be as easy.
As easy? Define easy.
Nothing in this circle is going to be easy.
Put an entire hour into it.
You're about to watch these celebrities be put through the most uncomfortable,
Man, I didn't mean it. Please, man.
ruthless,
No, Steve-O, don't wait.
Steve-O, and diabolical situations they've ever experienced in their life.
Steve-O just can't help but put himself in danger. He has to at all times.
I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Someone's gonna get sloppy. Someone early on is gonna get sloppy, they're gonna get eliminated.
I kind of just want to start pushing people into the red circle.
I know. Imagine.
All right, what do you think's about to happen?
Started physical, gotta go mental. I feel like there's gonna be something psychological.
Something more mental. Connect 4 on fire.
Connect 4 on fire is a mental game to you?
Yeah.
Connect 4 on fire. That just sounds kind of stupid.
Are you guys ready for what's next? Yeah! Switch the floor to black. The circle is no longer red, which means you can all stand on it. I need all of you to stand on the circle around the edge. 26 of you remain. That number's about to drop quite a bit. Change the floor. For game number 2, you get to decide between playing a strong game or a smart game. So if you step in this half, you're locked into a game of strength. But if you step into this half over here, you'll be locked into a game of smart.
I think you just got to do what you think you're best at. I mean, there's really no strategy there. I mean, if you're not strong, don't go for strong, I feel like. Like, if you're not even a little bit strong, you got to, you know, I feel like you're going to screw yourself if you pick the wrong one.
Smarts. This is all up to you. Are you a strong celebrity or are you a smart celebrity?
I don't know what I would do.
I feel like I'm both. I feel like I'm strong and I'm wise. I feel like
Exactly, but you got to be more than one than the other.
I'm smart. I think. Right?
Look at me. What do you think? I'm going strength. Really? I'm going strength. I'm going strength. Done.
NBA All-Star here, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, the 8-time All-Star.
Is deciding between stronger.
Bro, strong. 100% strong. Statistically strong.
Smart? What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I'm not that strong anymore.
You see this? This means go to the.
Dude, it's not like that, though. I mean, it's strong, relatively strong. I think that's the problem. You don't want to overthink it. He's going to screw himself over here. Like, how much puzzles you do every day, bro?
Smart.
Dude, you're good at games. I think you should go smart.
I'm very smart. But at the same time, you know, I'm working out, baby.
Paul Shear, I could probably beat in the push-up contest. Everyone here looks quite fit.
Okay.
That could be. I don't think you're going against everybody that in the on your own side. You know, I'm not sure that's the case.
It looks like
I imagine you. Well, I don't know actually now.
every celebrity has chosen a side.
Let's go.
And the reason why we're doing smart versus strong is because in season 2 of Beast Games, we had 100 of the strongest people on the planet compete against 100 of the smartest people on the planet. If you think this video is crazy, wait until you watch Beast Games season 2. It is better than anything I've ever done. I'll remind you at the end of the video. We're gonna be kicking things off with the smart game. So strong people, follow me over here. Relax, just relax, have a seat. You can.
Okay, maybe you are kind of beefing with your own side until it slims down. So maybe he was pretty smart to not pick strength.
Sit in that money, by the way. Just lean back. It's like a bed.
Change the floor.
I need everyone who chose the smart game to pick a star.
Oh, he did pick strength. Okay, these are the smart.
Guards, bring in the game.
Wait, what is the game? Oh, shoot. It's a puzzle.
Oh, no. Oh. See, I watched season 1. That's psychological warfare.
If anybody's got a little bit of anxiety, this is normally when it kicks in.
This game is very simple. Beside each of you is 10 blocks.
Gotta give him his ad money. Here you go. My contribution
I'm
is
going
done.
to stack a pattern of 10 blocks here while you try to memorize that pattern. After all 10
Oh,
blocks
no.
are stacked, we'll knock over the tower. And the 6 smartest celebrities to recreate my pattern with their blocks from memory will move on.
Okay, that's not all that bad, actually.
It's my camera to record everything.
The first color in
Hey, that's a smart move, huh? I didn't say you couldn't do that.
the pattern is green.
Wait, why are we applauding for that? He took a green. It was good.
All right, everyone. The second color is blue.
Okay, I must be misunderstanding. Okay, you're gonna give them the pattern. They gotta build it. Got it.
Then red, green, yellow, then blue, then green. All right, the last three: red, blue. Are you gonna be able to reach the top?
Yes, go.
Yellow? Are you actually?
I have very long arms. Go.
Kevin, you got it? Here, I got you. All right, Ann.
It's done! It's done!
All right, go for it. Start building.
It's done!
Okay. Yeah, you gotta be locked in for that. I was not locked in. Wouldn't have it right now. I'd be losing.
It's over!
First 6 to complete it. Move on.
She was just looking around, checking what everyone else is doing. That's dirty, man.
And the rest are going home.
Well, we got one finisher.
Okay, Alex from the Chainsmokers has finished first. There are only 5 spots remaining. Wait, your pattern and his pattern are different. Who's correct? Oh, Young Gravy just finished second. And Andre Nunez from K-Pop Demon Hunters is third. That's 3 musicians in a row.
Oh, he's trying to use his... Nah, it's not really working, bro.
Blue. Oh, we're missing the green.
It's right next to you!
Diplo is done. There's only 1 spot left. If you lose this game, you are out of the competition. We need 6. We're going till we have 6. Boom. And that's it. How we been down?
Nah, bro. It was literally right next to him, was it not? Am I tripping?
Blue. Oh, we're missing.
It's right there. Is that not his? Oh, that might not be his. What does he mean he's missing a green? It's got to be that one, dude. That pissed me off. See, he should have picked physical, bro. Should have picked physical, man. You're a freaking sports athlete, dude.
Volcano is 4th. Diplo is done. There's only 1.
All right.
God.
Everyone else, I'm sorry.
Yay!
No.
I missed the green one.
Maybe you should have
And it was right there.
done the strong game.
No, Tiffany.
All 5 of you have now been eliminated.
What Dwight did, he recorded it.
I'm gonna use my camera to record everything. I did. I recorded on my camera and it was too small. I couldn't see, and I still got it wrong.
Message to all the kids at home.
Yeah, I mean, good plan, but it didn't work.
If you are going to cheat.
Cheat better.
Okay?
Okay, did anyone else cheat in here?
Yeah, be honest.
Howie did it on his whole phone.
I didn't even
Oh, dude, of course he cheated. He's such a loser, dude. I knew it. Howie, you
realize this while we were shooting. But Howie Mandel had snuck in his phone and filmed the entire
Bro, he's not even supposed to have his phone. Oh, throw him out. Like, throw him out.
game.
How you cheated?
You know why I did it? For pediatric cancer.
Oh my, he's such a loser, dude. Narrative defenses for days. Like, yeah, of course, we're all for pediatric cancer, but you're a cheater, dude.
Yeah. Say that's terrible. Go ahead. Tell me I'm a terrible person.
See? He's hiding behind it because he's such a freaking manipulative loser who's old and washed up. Screw him, dude.
Open the portal.
Bye, guys. You rock. I'm glad. I'm going to the Chargers game. I'm going to find me a husband.
Tiffany, just leave.
And with that, 21 celebrities now.
Dude, Howie got me heated. I don't like that bald dude. He makes bald people look bad. And I'm bald, too, by the way.
Made. But remember, only one is going to win the $1 million for their charity. We are about to start the strong game, so strong contestants, come on up to the floor. Before I open that wall and reveal the game, what do you guys hope the game is?
Push-ups. Push-ups will be great.
Reveal the strong game. How many of you have seen Survivor?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, never mind, I'm out.
This is insane.
Okay, that really is a strong game. I don't think Tall Dude would have probably even lasted. Usually the strong competitions, like endurance stuff, like Survivor, they don't usually cater to really tall people. And he looked really tall.
Bring on out the poll.
Oh no, the poll. This is the worst.
What's this?
This
Yeah,
is the
I've
worst
seen.
game of all time.
Shut up! Why did
It's a mini version, don't worry. It's smaller.
Too strong. They're totem poles.
All right, change the floor.
What is this?
Oh, no, no, no!
As you can see, there's no longer a red circle. You're good to come up here. Everyone just pick a pole. They're all the same. Choose a pole.
They're all the same?
Can we climb this?
Saw this pole instantly and went, that's my pole.
In a moment, when we start the strong game, you will all stand wrapped around the pole, and the first 6 of you to...
Bro, I've watched enough Survivor to know that the plan is to get as high as you can and slowly scoot down as you need to like readjust your hands and stuff. Already know that. We're locked in for this.
touch the ground will be eliminated. Kevin, you want to show them it?
Yeah, this is simple. Not hard at all. I can do it with one hand.
So that's it.
Bro, in a suit?
You just do what Kevin's doing here. You
it.
just stand up there and hold on.
That's it.
Kevin, why are you shaking, buddy? Why are these calves shaking over
It's
here?
pretty easy, man. What's it been, 20 minutes?
All right, this is going to be terrible. Good.
Are you
I mean, do you just stand on the rope? That's not as bad.
guys ready? Yeah. Let's start the strength game.
I definitely think you take your shoes off, though. This guy's got the right idea. Green pole over here. Taking the shoes off. Nobody else has their shoes off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, and they gave you those shoes. Everyone's wearing the same shoes. Definitely take those shoes off. They're probably like new, you know, not even worn in at all. Not going to be able to hold you. It's not going to work. Well, it would give you a little bit more grip, but I just think your feet would be better.
The challenge has now started. First 6 to touch the ground are eliminated.
The shoes make it impossible, man.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone is on the poles, and honestly, I think people are already starting to struggle up there.
It's the shoes.
Oh no! We had our first out.
No!
Oh, we got one.
I should have gone smart. I'm Nigerian. I got 2 degrees.
Oh, hold on. Looks like Little Rel is struggling.
A degree ain't gonna help you here, girl. That's why these shows are fun to watch.
2.
Rel, get up, Rel.
Do you regret joining this video?
I love this pull.
I'll let him focus.
Dang. Oh, he fell. Little Rel.
Yeah, and I mean, plus these people are all kind of on the older side, most of them. Like above like 30s and older, like 30 to 50, I assume. I don't know. I mean, it kind of sets the bar.
Okay, 4 eliminations remain. Winning $1 million for your charities is not going to be easy. How
Some of them pretty young though, so they could hang.
bad do you want it?
Is this what you thought you'd be doing when you said
No,
yes?
I never wanted to go on Survivor. I can't do that show.
In case you're wondering why this is Survivor themed, it's
I love that they didn't call it Impractical Jokers for him because of all that drama that he was just going through.
because in season 2 of Beast Games,
We partnered with Survivor to do an entire episode, which was even co-hosted by Jeff Probst.
I love it. And Jeff Probst, I hate you for creating this stunt.
picture Kevin Hart. You know how Kevin Hart's co-hosting this? Yeah. Picture him, but someone a little taller, and that's what me and Jeff Probst are like.
No.
All right, you two are WWE Hall of Famers.
WWE champions.
Oh, bro, I didn't even realize that.
We did leg day yesterday, so that's hurting.
Oh. We're literally at a point where you're starting to see people break. I think we're going to lose Josh, by the way.
Josh is
Guess who we have not seen once because he's not struggling? Guy without the shoes.
fighting for the dear life.
Don't be talking about me, Sal.
I love you.
I hope we stay in touch after this.
Oh no!
No! What the? Oh, God!
Wait, how are you going to get out of this position?
I don't know. My feet slipped.
Do you have any advice for your sister?
Put your knees up.
There you go.
Oh, the wrestlers are at the pool.
Why don't you talk? Oh, no. What happens when the sisters divide?
He is crushing. Are you even struggling?
No,
It's easy.
not at all.
Oh, we lost another one.
Okay, Luke from 5 Seconds of Summer is now eliminated. Only 2 more eliminations remain.
Is everyone eating our brand new
Mr. Beast and Jacqueline's beef sticks?
Bro, they shove this down your throat in every video.
Tastes great. Good amount of protein. Can I have another one?
Another beef stick, of course.
You can't get enough of beef sticks.
Bro, throw his ass out, dude. How he's so lame.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying our new beef sticks. Hey, if you want to try them, it's available at these retailers. Only 2 more gotta fall, and then it's done. Be stronger than the 2 weakest. Oh, we lost one. No, you were so close.
I slipped.
1 remains. You just have to outlast 1 more person.
No, Josh!
Josh, dig deep.
It's been really nice knowing you. I did this for my son, Max. Shout out, Max.
Oh, no. Good try.
I didn't even know he had a son. That's cool. I wonder if you let him watch Drake and Josh.
You're good. The game is over. You're good. That was crazy.
All I'm going to say to all you smarties out there, way harder than stacking a bunch of color blocks.
Everybody wave goodbye. Losers, follow me.
Bye.
Open the portal.
Thanks, Jimmy. Have fun, bud.
Thanks for coming out. Only half the celebrities remain, and we're about to eliminate a lot more in a
Hello?
Time to screen for colon cancer.
second.
That last one, I was like, please, please.
Oh, same. There's no more friendship. When Josh fell down, I go, die, die.
You crushed that too.
I'm still shaking.
Yeah, it looked so intense.
It was. But I could not have done what you did.
Oh, word?
I saw the season of Survivor where they had that.
Oh, really?
And I was like, that's why I didn't go with
Bro, they have that almost every season.
I actually fell asleep for a second in the money over there while you were doing that.
What?
I got a second to pass out, dude, yeah.
Who do you trust in this game? Right now, I think us musicians are, you guys are taking the game. We're showing up right now.
We like each other.
Yeah, you're showing up right now. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, he's a very funny guy. I'm a comedian too. From Mexico, he's from India, so we're not from the US, so might be something there.
I hope we team up. I feel like this is ready for a team up here. I'll tell you this, the person that people want out, Howie.
I think at this point, you definitely team up. You team up with someone that's not on your side for when they potentially lump you guys back together so that you have to compete against each other. I think you just take your chances and build a deep relationship with two people, not just one. You know, have a backup.
Care about how any of these people feel about me. If you win.
Oh my God, No, I'm not watching any Howie. No, he doesn't deserve it, and I'm over Kevin too.
It's time for the next game. Change the floor. Before I reveal game 3, I need each of you to pair up into groups of 3. Once you have your team of 3, just stand in a square. The colors do not matter.
See, and then you gotta put a 3 team together. I would have had the perfect lineup for this. Would have been ready to go. I'm not sure who I would have went for. Depends on what team I'd be on, so it really would depend.
Music group. Come on, Scott.
Musicians unite. Can we go in pink?
You can team up based on actors, musicians, or just, throw random people in a cube. So, old foreigners.
Is he still here or no? I'm gonna be mad if he's still here.
This is just basically like, this is the outcast.
The outcast.
The non-Americans that are old.
I was born in England.
Okay. Why this team over here?
Obviously, you guys are all really famous musicians.
We're working on a song.
Yeah.
All 3 of you?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, really?
With our minds.
What caused this group to come together?
We all made eye contact and just said, yeah.
Oh, that's Young Gravy? Oh, I didn't even realize that. I didn't know that kept going. I remember seeing something about that a long time ago.
Yeah. I'm hoping like it's who can eat a sandwich the fastest.
What would you say the pros of this team is?
Can we start with the cons?
Dude, he is. Oh my God. Screw him,
challenge.
bro.
How did you do that?
This is insane.
Who dressed me? No, Steve-O, no.
I got this. Don't worry.
Steve-O, no.
It's okay. Here we go.
No, Steve-O, don't, no.
Oh,
whoa.
Hey, that's actually kind of impressive. Those are weighted like weird. Sometimes the handle's really heavy. It's really impressive.
Disqualification.
Do not try that trick at home.
Everyone, you ready to meet the judges? Yeah. The people who will decide your fate. Our first judge is a global icon. She's an entrepreneur, known for her fashion. She once hosted a cooking show. Open the portal.
Freaking barefoot Contessa. Nobody's gonna get that, but it was solid.
Paris Hilton.
She is a world-famous celebrity.
She is one of 3 judges that will be judging the food you make.
What's up, everybody? Hi, Paris. Love you.
Bro, does she just not age? She looks exactly the same.
Our second judge, an Emmy-winning, arguably most famous chef on the planet.
Oh.
Giada, the face of cooking on television. I don't know how we landed her. This is crazy.
Stop it. Oh my God. Thanks for having me.
This is wild. 2 for 2 on killer judges, right?
Yes.
For our third judge.
I don't know who that is. By the way, don't know what that means. Don't know.
Obviously, we have an all-star lineup here. I told Kevin he could bring whoever he wanted. I wanted him to dig deep in his Rolodex. I give him examples like Gordon Ramsay or other really famous chefs. Told him to surprise me. What judge did you bring?
Okay, and this is big. When you told me that, I got offended because you were talking to me. So I didn't call anybody. I was like, I'm gonna be here.
I'll be the judge.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, jokes aside, you got Gordon Ramsay, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't even call him. I said what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna judge. If I'm here, why am I searching for other names?
I could have just called Gordon.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I was like, I'm gonna sit behind there and I'm gonna eat the food and we're gonna judge. Huh? That's called using my head.
All right, we have 2 award
That's lame. That's pretty lame.
winning professional judges, and then Kevin Hart.
And me, baby.
Do you need a taller seat, or is that fine?
Jimmy?
No,
Jimmy, don't start. Okay? And I should have thought about that.
All right, contestants, each of you have a golden platter.
You have exactly 1 hour to make anything you want.
And present it to the judges, and they'll try all of them.
Bro, you're just getting thrown into a cooking challenge out of nowhere. Like, a lot of people not gonna be good at this. And a lot of them probably never even cook, dude. Never.
Teams with the lowest scores will be eliminated. Start the 1 hour timer. Good luck.
What do you want to make? What do you want to make?
I'm unsure.
What's your best dish? You don't know what your best dish is?
Oh my god, dude. Why is Howie such a awful, like, repelling person?
Go for like pasta dish. That's gotta be easiest to be tastiest.
Wanna go for chicken fajitas?
Spaghetti and beef balls.
Gravy.
While most teams got to work gathering ingredients, Howie's strategy was to try and stop them.
I find out what they want, and then I take it off, which is a vibe. It's probably gonna need.
Bro, it's picking up on my mic, I think. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit.
More than one, right?
Hey, police! Police!
What do you want? You want mushrooms?
Perhaps.
I took all the mushrooms.
You took all the mushrooms?
It's strategy!
Guys, you gotta share some cilantro. Look at this.
Dude, he's such a bad person, bro. Way to ruin, like, a game that no one wanted you in.
But that really didn't work out for Howie.
What are y'all doing over there? What are y'all preparing?
Fried chicken sandwiches.
What? Fried chicken sandwich.
We got you.
One of the first things I ever made was her chocolate pizza. So if I make her chocolate pizza, we get points.
What are we thinking over here?
I don't like that idea, but, you know, go for it.
I think we're gonna go dinner with a little bit of dessert. I don't know necessarily that they're gonna go together.
Italian's the vibe.
Okay, is it like spaghetti and meatballs? Is it meatballs?
Beast balls.
With just meatballs?
Beast balls.
Beast balls.
Spaghetti and beef balls.
Yeah. The beast balls.
10 minutes are gone. You better get cooked.
I think that's a better way to get brownie points. You know, he's gonna love it. He's a branding kind of guy.
I mean,
That's my biggest pet peeve.
A nasty hand.
I can't.
I mean,
it makes me wanna.
Let's go.
Chicken breast with this in here.
Wait, I thought you were making fajitas. Why are you boiling it?
Is that bad?
You boiling chicken? Dude.
I don't know. Is it gonna be like rubber chicken fajitas?
That's not how you do the chicken. No. She's a professional chef. She said, no. Get a new chicken. We're gonna fry it.
Let's do it.
What are you cooking, Allie?
Oh, man. It's crazy to watch out-of-touch people try to cook.
Chocolate pizza, because one of the first things I ever made was a chocolate pizza because of you. I adore you. Okay, but what are you doing to that dough?
Don't yell at me.
Dude, why is he so awful, bro?
Oh, jeez.
And as the competition heated up,
No. Howie.
so did Howie's sabotage.
Howie, we can't sabotage.
You having a snack, Howie?
I've taken a protein break.
Oh.
I don't know if you
He's so desperate for attention. It's so embarrassing.
Tried one of these, but these Jack Links.
Well, if you look on the side, you'll see our name on it.
So delicious. And
Yes.
they give me protein, they're healthy.
I don't even know if you noticed it, but yeah, that's our teriyaki beef stick.
Guys, I'm eating a beef stick. It turns out to be a Mr. Beast beef stick.
Jokes aside, I've been eating Jack Links since I was a kid, which is why we just act for minutes remain.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
A broken heart. It's a broken heart.
It's a broken heart. We all have one. It's relatable.
You should probably be plating in the next like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, toss out. Yeah.
Right. But remember, Kevin said fully cooked.
Oh, dear Jesus. Howie?
Hey, kind of a sick edit, though. They got people going overtime on the editing over here.
Selma, say a prayer.
Spaghetti right here, or should I go more to the side so we can put our sweet there? What do we think? How does that look, or did it look better with
think it
just...
looked better the other way.
I would get some of that on there because it looks like a little turdy.
On top of this.
Yeah, that looks good actually.
Bro, actually sick editing with this shot. That's crazy cool. I just love that. Is it a drone? That's sweet, dude.
Let's start doing
I
it.
think we go a little heavier on the sauce.
1 minute.
Oh my God.
Look at this.
Do you want to take a second to touch on something that I think is really important? I'm a huge advocate for mental health on this page. You guys already know.
Oh my god.
It's almost time. Oh, your guys' meal actually looks good.
Yo, what about your drink? Drink. Oh, the drink. Let's go. Fast.
This is like the kind of thing you have bad dreams about, but you're like, well, what's so bad about it, really?
Make one.
3, 2, 1. No more. It's done.
I think we lost. Can we just go through the portal now?
Who do you three want to judge first?
We're gonna start here.
Bro, it was still in the pan. She wasn't even close to done.
We're gonna start pink.
They're eating their own food. That's a great sign.
Pink team, when you're ready, bring it on up.
Wow.
We have before you today an Asian American fusion chicken sandwich, artisanal donuts,
With a feastable reduction.
as well as a fresh cucumber salad for your life.
Oh, Kevin's just jumping right into it.
How is it?
It's cooked. It's crunchy.
Oh,
It's breaded correctly.
Kevin, it's good fried chicken.
It's very good.
That's hot.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Judges,
Nah, dude, she thought about that for like a week.
are you ready to reveal the score?
Yes.
Yes.
Reveal Pink's score.
Mine is an 8.
A 26.5? Whoa!
We made from the heart. We're going to be taking you out of France into Italy.
The Venice Hilton, you want to call it?
Slay.
We also have the Giada Burrata.
Giada Burrata.
And then also the spaghetti with beast balls.
Wait, those two meatballs you're calling beast
Those are your beast balls. He's taking it all in.
It just does not sound like a good name for meatballs, dude. Beast balls? Come on, dude. This is food, man.
I'm not getting as much flavor as I want out of the meatball.
It's because it's overcooked. You can tell it's dry.
But it's not undercooked.
Is this like a cracker?
It is a s'more.
Reveal the scores.
7.5.
6.5, 7.5, 10. You guys
Bro, she's just tenning everything. Come
scored
on.
a 26.5. They scored a 24.
Great.
Green team, come on up.
For our dish, what we've done is we've created chicken fajitas.
Hey, bro, you can't go wrong with a make your own damn thing. You don't even have to make it.
Guacamole because it's a secret sauce.
This is good. I'm not mad at this.
Good.
I ate the whole thing.
Yay! Let's go. Reveal. Another 10.
Yes.
Your score's so high, you're guaranteed to move on.
Yes.
Let's go. All right, blue team, what you got?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my god. What? We don't need this?
Oh, they're dancing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is amazing.
Cold bolognese on cold pasta that was ready 40 minutes ago.
We saw an aggressive sneeze at one point. When I saw it, I said absolutely not.
We just want a 10, a 9, and a 9. Okay,
There was
that's all
no
we want.
sneeze. Maybe I eat the pecan.
Bro, it was on video. It wasn't a sneeze. You were just blowing snot into a napkin. So, it's a controlled sneeze, but still gross, dude. You're in the kitchen.
You want me to meet? Maybe.
Kevin, try the pasta.
And the crazy thing is,
Immediately wash my hands.
food's getting colder.
Let's do it.
Kevin, try the pasta. 3, 2.
That's fair, dude. You're making food, bro. You're making food. You can't be messing around with stuff like that.
1, reveal! What? You guys scored 22, the lowest score so far.
Unbelievable.
If you do the math, that means they're now eliminated.
Just for a joke, just for a laugh.
What was that?
Their meatball fell apart.
I gave him a 4. I'm over here being honest.
They made you make your own taco.
Yeah, they didn't mind that, though, did they? They didn't mind that. Yeah, I don't know. They're fighting it really hard here. It feels kind of desperate.
Eliminated for a bit.
An 8?
Turn the lights red.
No. Oh no.
Open the portal.
Give me the recipe if you can. No, man, listen. No, man, please. No, come on.
All right, bye, Kevin.
Come on, man. Man, I didn't mean it. Please, man. Come on, guys, please. Let me finish the show, man.
I'll go get your partner back. 1 second. Brace yourself, judges, because this one's a crazy one. Yellow team, come on up.
This is our interpretation of a Hawaiian dish
Oh, thank God. Get him out,
known
please.
as the poo-poo platter.
Oh, the poop platter.
My grandmother, her name was Melissa.
Alright. Get him out.
Yeah, I just gave him.
Alright.
Sorry. Drive. Lights red.
Thank God.
Eliminating. Always ride. I got to drive him. So I am.
Bro, he couldn't even get his own Uber, dude. I think Howie's the biggest loser I have ever known of. Ever. I didn't know this. Ruined my night, man. Ruined my night.
Self-eliminating. I'm sorry. Turn the lights.
Because I like him too. He's fun. He's funny.
Red, I am self-eliminating.
Only I can do that.
Oh, really?
Turn the lights red.
Let me try it. Turn the lights.
You are the fight.
Of the 5 teams that were in the cooking challenge, now only 3 remain.
And for this next game, you guys are going to be in the exact same teams.
Yeah, let's go.
But instead of working together, you guys will be enemies.
That's kind of how I picked it.
Oh, really?
I don't know you well.
Exactly. That's why you make friends strategically in that moment, because you know you got to turn on them. That's how you do all of these games. You pick friends you know you can overthrow and manipulate. All right, we're playing games here. We're trying to win some money, bro.
It's like Hunger Games.
If you guys want to turn... around and look at that wall back
Whoa, dude. I got a text message. Crashed the whole thing. We're back. It's all good.
there, the mechanism that we're going to be using to eliminate all but 3 of you. Guards, open the wall. Bring it on in.
Let's get these people out of here.
Each team will enter their cube, and it will be on them to decide who is eliminated and who moves on. Only one person and each cube will be moving on to the final.
Okay. I guess like emotional manipulation is the only thing you can do here, right? I mean, you guys are just talking. There's no real strategy other than just planting an idea in their head.
Game and compete for $1 million. Inside your cube to help you make the decision is a phone, which you can ask for anything you want.
Mayonnaise.
Ask for anything you want. How do you play that?
Kevin.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. Enter your cube.
What can we ask for that's really crazy?
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Get in the cube.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, what do you do there?
2 of us have to be handcuffed. 1 of us leaves.
No one wants to do that.
Nobody wants to do that, but we have to decide mutually.
What are a good 3-person games?
Can you do a Rubiks Cube?
No, can you?
Yeah.
So do we want to?
Okay, here we go. That's actually, I didn't think about that. How you want to kind of get them out. Tell them bring you a taser. Bop, bop. That's what I'm thinking.
Do it based on a coin, or do we want to play a game?
In our show Beast Games, this was the most brutal thing we filmed in season 1 and in season 2, which just dropped, by the way. It was even crazier.
How long
Yeah.
on season 1 and season 2 did you have people in the cube?
Oh, season 2, we were in there for almost an entire day. It took them that long to come up with the decision.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you're with somebody else who's kind of trying to play the game like you, it's really going to come down to, it's like a game of chicken. I mean, how do you win? That's a really tough situation where you need to know what's going on.
And literally, whatever they call and ask for, I'll get it for them. Beast Online, how can I help you?
Good. We got a masseuse. For a second, while we think about this.
Absolutely.
Oh, can you just request a whole bunch of things? That's sick.
Twister.
Let's do Twister.
Yeah, bring Twister out here. Darts.
I mean, if we both suck at darts, we can try it.
Hello?
Can we get darts? Puppies. Connect 4. And air hockey.
Air hockey?
Oh yeah, a gauntlet, dude. A gauntlet of games. That's probably going to be your best chance. Just pick games that you know, and then like ask for 1 or 2 others from the other people, so they don't think it's all you, like fluking it.
Yeah, I mean that'd be kind of a good time.
I want to play air hockey.
How's your wrestling?
My wrestling.
Your wrestling. Grappling.
Bro, he's so much smaller than you. That's not even a question of fairness.
That's the first time I'm hearing the word.
Well, that's bad news for you.
Let's ask for a clown. Just see what happens.
Maybe you can beat up the clown.
The teams were starting to get creative. And when I said they could ask for anything, I literally meant.
What is in this? I'm already feeling it.
This is great. I don't know how to explain it. You relax is magic. It takes the edge off.
Bro, what do you
How
ask
good are you
for
with
though?
MMA? The wrestling?
Oh, yeah, here, let me show you.
Jiu-jitsu. No.
No, I think I think the game of chance is maybe your best shot. Maybe you can ask for a specific thing. They would hear you though. You'd have to ask for something when they can't hear you about what it is, like a rigged like quarter or something like that, or I don't know. I don't think bringing in like I definitely don't think a clown's gonna do anything.
No, not me. Him. I gotta wrestle him.
In this game, avoiding the inevitable is easy. But as for Bree and Gravy, they were well on their way to deciding who their winner would be. And without having played any games at all, Alex saw an opportunity for an easy way out.
I dare you. You want to do it? You just did it?
You won't do it.
Nah, he was gonna do it anyway. It doesn't matter.
That was good stuff, right?
Wait, what happened? We already have a handcuff?
There was deception involved.
I was like playing around with it and he just locked me in it.
How are you two deciding who moves on?
Timber Twister.
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna go get it.
And with that, we had our first cube elimination. And Gravy took the win on their first of 3 games as well.
Steve,
what's the decision?
I think we've decided on Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Coming right up.
Here, let me see that.
Hey, Tariq, how's it going?
How's it going?
While they're at the store, tell them to grab some of our Mr. Beast beef sticks.
Jack Link's beef.
Next one is left-hand green.
I'll never forget our journey together.
Can you not?
This has been so real.
Double 15 and double 11. Yes. Okay, you're doing good. Okay, wait, you have 53. I have 29.
And with this being Gravy's last start, that meant he needed at least 25 points to win.
All right, 6. All right.
Oh, he's trying to juke you. I don't know. That ain't the most fair, but you could trick him out.
You won that one.
Oh, shoot.
One led Pocky. Poppy would solve this right now.
Yep.
Thank you, my goods. Right-hand green, you guys got it? The next one is left foot red. Whoa. Left foot red.
Oh, bro, if I'm handcuffed, I'm just ordering. I'm just getting whatever, everything, anything, because you told me, so I'm doing it. I want, just whatever you can get. Let me get a brand new phone, Go get me some clothes that would look good on me, Figure it out. I don't know. I asked for it.
Oh, you got the
Chain yourself up! We did it! You better win the whole thing or else I'm never going to talk to you again.
That was quick. She beat you in Twister?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Audrey was now officially our first celebrity to see. Was this puppy?
Oh, you gonna let him choose?
My gosh. Okay, so before you put the dog down, you have to go straight in the middle and then let the dog run to the winner.
This is how we're deciding.
Yeah.
Oh, he already.
He won. But you know what?
Okay, Gravy is
Cute
down.
dog.
Even though I've done this hundreds of times, it still feels weird to, lock someone handcuffed in a room.
And with Bree's elimination, there was only one.
Obviously, but if the head goes up, you win the game.
All right, so here we have our MMA.
And for whatever reason,
What
these
is
two
his
decided
deal? Why is he acting like that?
to put their chances at winning the $1 million all on the line for one single round of Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Fight! Yes! He won it with both fists. That was a bold move, but it didn't pay off. Cuff up.
All right.
Cuff up, buddy. Grab your coffee.
That was very anticlimactic.
What's going on here?
I knocked video, bro.
To this. Fight!
Who's gonna win?
It's done. It's done. Yes. Oh my gosh. That was just instant. Yeah. Eugene, he just decimated your head.
It's a good game.
All right. Wait. On you. It's done. You made the final 3. Head on out. All right. Let's go. We have
All right, let's get it. Who's gonna win?
Without borders.
They go to places where medical attention is.
Now.
Nice.
Gain more money for reproductive health organizations.
Nice.
How about you over here?
I am competing for Luminos Fund. So basically, if kids didn't have a chance to start school, it's a second chance at getting basically 3 years of curriculum. It's an insanely amazing organization.
All three of you have a cause that is important to you that you're competing for. And
What's the game? What's the game? What's the game? What's the game?
This final game
These videos kind of
is going to
lengthy.
determine which charity wins $1 million, and it's behind this wall.
Raise the wall, baby.
In front of you are 3 briefcases. One has $1 million inside of it. The other 2 are empty. One at a time. You're gonna go up
It's like, it's refreshing. It's like Deal or No Deal, but no Howie. Thank goodness.
there and pick a briefcase. And once each of you have a briefcase, you all open them up. Whichever briefcase has $1 million, your charity will get it.
Oh, crumple. You get all that stripper money to the charity? Oh,
Audrey,
no.
because she came out of the cubes first.
I'm ready.
Delete the red ring. This circle no longer matters. All that matters is which briefcase you have at the end of this game. It all starts with you. Are you ready?
Take one. What do you do? Just go left?
Drop the wall. We'll see you two
I think
in
you
a
always
moment.
go left.
Now it's just me and her. One of these 3 briefcases has $1 million inside of them. The other 2 have nothing. Which number speaks to you? What do you think about number 1 over here?
I like the number 1.
Okay.
Always go
Not
left.
feeling anything today.
Not feeling that.
Okay.
I know I do 3.
Why 3?
I don't know if what you feel is the good thing. Maybe you feel the negative energy, and you shouldn't touch that.
I don't know. 3 is a magical
This
number.
is speaking to you?
Now that you've chosen, go ahead and look inside. There is, of course, a twist.
But for now, only you will see inside there.
Ah. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let me close it. What was inside?
It's a pet rabbit.
A pet rabbit.
Yes.
Open the wall.
Oh, no. Don't let him swap
Gravy,
with
it's
her.
time. You are second to exit the cubes. It's your second to play
Oh,
the game.
no.
You ready?
Now here's the
Oh, no. Would you take it from her without even knowing, though?
twist. You can choose any case you want. You can even steal Audrey's, so ask her any questions you want.
Close the wall. Sorry, Steve-O.
Did you like what you saw in the briefcase?
Perhaps.
Was it heavy?
No.
Very heavy.
Guess they're probably all heavy. Can I smell them?
Yeah, you can smell them. I don't smell anything, but...
Smells like money.
Does it, though?
What? Why are you looking at the scaffolding?
I was just wondering where the cameras are aimed.
Come on, you think this is our first game show? We still have to film the losers.
Yeah, all right, fair.
I like it. He's really thinking this through.
He is. He's getting a little desperate for it. I don't know, man. I think no matter what, I take it, especially with her answers, dude, I take it from her. Ask her the right questions, take it from her. Those were good enough.
I did like the idea of 3, but
No, dude, she has a crazy good poker face. Did you see that? She's a crazy good poker face. I feel like the lack of anything I see there would indicate she's got it, bro.
I'll go with 1.
Are you officially locking it in?
He's going left.
Okay, it's on you.
He doesn't know. I wouldn't have known either, man.
Let's see if we can read his face. What did that face tell you?
I don't know if I know him well enough.
But now that you know what's in there, if yours is
Okay,
empty,
dude, she's good. I bet she's good at poker. I bet you. I wouldn't have been able to tell. I can only now because I can see.
you really, really want Steve-O to steal yours. And you both can tell Steve-O whatever you want. This is where it starts to get fun. Open the wall!
Oh no, dude, he's gonna sabotage her. That's what I would do. I would immediately just say, "Oh, I think she has it. I'm eliminated. I think she has it." If I really wanted to take her down with me. But I mean, that doesn't get me anything. So maybe he can't risk that, you know? Maybe he's got to take it slow.
Steve-O, Steve-O, Steve-O. Boy, do we have some fun for you. You can steal her briefcase, thus forcing her to take number 2.
Oh,
Or
it's
you
just
can
like
still
that too. Oh. I would out her. I'd out her. I don't know. And if I have the money, I out him. She's got to out him. Like, otherwise, she runs that risk of being vulnerable.
Gravy's briefcase, forcing him to take number 2. Or you can just pick number 2. Everything's in your hands.
Because Gravy can't win right now. It's either he gets eliminated, like Steve-O and him both get eliminated, or he gives Steve-O the money, essentially, right? and that would cash you in at least something, maybe a favor with Steve-O. Other than that, you got nothing.
Ask as many questions as you want, because this $1 million is on the line.
I knew that Audrey was going to be difficult to read.
Exactly. You know she is. Yeah, so she has no information. So you go gravy.
Yeah, she's a stone cold killer.
She legit is, dude. She scares the shit out of me. She looks fucking... She knows what's going on, all right? No one's getting over her, all right? She's the one in charge.
She is a deadpan individual. My first question is, basically, is your integrity more important to you or less important to you?
I don't know if that'll work.
Than this donation to your charity?
They're equally important to me.
Yeah, she's too good for that.
Whoa, that's a strong answer. Okay, all right. You got the money.
Oh, and it looked like he lied.
That's a no.
And is he saying that because he does and he doesn't want you to steal it? Or is he saying it because he thinks that's what he would say if he did have it, but it is empty, so he's trying to...
Yeah, now you really don't have anywhere to go.
...make you think he does have it, even though he doesn't have it.
Right.
I mean, I guess you out her, right? You get canceled. Pretty much, because she's cool, right? Everyone likes her. You're done, dude. You just sit there in silence until you don't win. That's pretty much all Gravy can do. I think Steve-O's just got to call her bluff. I mean, that's what you have to do. You can't push Gravy into it.
I mean, the not maintaining eye contact,
No.
the kind of shrug,
It's because he's hiding what he wants to tell you from you, because he can't tell you that she has the money, but he knows it.
made me feel like he might have it.
Like he was trying too hard.
And he may not know that she has the money, but he knows she still has a chance to have the money, and he doesn't have a chance. So you gotta just assume she has the money.
Conceal it.
I think he might have it. You got the money?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay. Perhaps. Maybe.
Oh no, he got too many.
I think you're gonna get more out of Gravy than her. She's a stone
Exactly, yep. But you have enough. You just make the decision. What are you doing?
wall over there.
Yeah. I'm leaning heavily towards stealing hers.
How's that make you feel?
Excited.
Excited. When you looked inside this briefcase, was it a piece of paper that indicated whether or not it was the $1 million?
When I looked in the briefcase, I saw a pet rabbit.
A pet rabbit. All right, you know what? I'm going with my first instinct. I'm locking in stealing.
Oh no! Oh, the pet rabbit didn't work. I think that like triggered suspicion more than anything.
You're locking it in.
I'm locking it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that means
Yo.
this is yours.
Yo, the destruction in my brain that would be going on right now. The visions I'd be seeing of lighting the place on fire. Oh my god.
3, 2.
Dude, and it's charity money. It's more than money for them. Like, if it really is a charity you care about, like, this is for a cause, bro, and you just messed it up.
1. Over your briefcase.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, she did it.
Bro, I wanted her to win so bad. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, she gave it away. I think she should have just said nothing like she was. Ah. Bro, that was like... I like Steve-O, though. He's alright.
I will now wire this $1 million to Steve-O's charity.
Dr. Zapp orders.
And obviously, we're also going to make a $20,000 donation to your charity and your charity as well. We don't want them going home empty-handed.
Oh, well, hey, that's nice. There you go.
And now, I literally, right now, have to go give away $5 million. I'll see you there.
And competing for this money are 100...
Alright, yeah, they're just gonna tease the next thing. That was pretty good, man. Long video, for sure, man. Looks like people be watching what's going on. I love it. Alright, next one. I'm gonna take a minute break, just like a 5-minute break. I'm gonna stop this recording and keep going. Whoo! All right, you guys, we're back at it. Took a little break. All right. We got I Tried Trademark Infringement Restaurants by Sam Reed. Let's get into it.
Illinois called Burger King that has zero affiliation with the... Did you know that there's a restaurant in the middle of Illinois called Burger King that has zero affiliation with the national chain? That's because it won the right to keep using the name in a trademark lawsuit in 1967. And in this episode of the studio...
Yo, since 1967? Why has nobody heard about it? Are they not allowed to do marketing?
Review, I'll be visiting 3 local restaurants around the country with questionable or disputed trademarks and seeing how they compare to the massive chains that share their names. First up, I'm headed to Branson, Missouri to visit an Australian-themed steak restaurant that's called, you guessed it, Outback. The Outback in Branson makes it clear in multiple places on their website that they are not affiliated with the national chain. Technically, this restaurant is...
Outback Steak and Oyster Bar is not affiliated with the Outback Steakhouse chain. See, that one's actually pretty fair. Fuck. That one's actually pretty fair because it's just a longer name, like a longer version of the same name, and it has similar letters in it and words in it, but it's not the same. So that one I totally get.
It's called Outback Steak and Oyster Bar, but there's still considerable confusion over the similarities, which I'll get into in just a second. This was my first time visiting Branson, and I feel like it had to have been at least 50% mini golf courses by landmass. The building itself is located in a grassy...
Hey, oh, that's kind of a sick build, though. Okay, I don't mind the sign either. That's kind of cool.
The area kind of down the hill from the main strip, so you're a little bit removed from all the mini golf courses and family-friendly...
Hey, that looks like a quiet town, dude. That actually seems nice to live there. Really small, though.
Jamborees. The sign has a crocodile up on top welcoming people in off the street, and one of the messages on the rotating LED screen says, "Come down under."
Okay. That's actually some pretty good, like, physical marketing. That looks really good. It doesn't look outdated or anything at all. I mean, that's fantastic.
For my Australian viewers, come down under. They have this car out front, and I did check the location of the steering column, which is on the left side, so sadly not an authentic Australian vehicle. There are
okay, good thinking to check that out.
American flags at the entrance, which cracks me up, and you walk down this covered walkway where you're greeted by another crocodile, and before you even get inside, there's a sign explaining that this is the original...
We're not affiliated with the Outback restaurant chain. Please understand we can not accept any gift cards for the Outback chain. Dude, that's the problem that they're having. People are bringing out gift cards from Outback. That's actually wild.
Outback, and that they can't accept gift cards.
They must be doing pretty well then, no? I would assume, off of that.
From the Outback chain. There's a map of Australia near the entrance, and another sign explaining that this is not an Outback steakhouse. The kitchen is kind of open concept, so the grill is right in the middle of the restaurant, and there's a big old crocodile just to the side. There was wood paneling everywhere, and kind of eclectic decor, like a whole plane hanging from the ceiling.
Hey, I actually like it. It's kept pretty nice.
Koalas everywhere, a kangaroo crossing sign, as well as signs for Fostas. I got seated in this section with a giant Australian flag on one wall and a giant American flag on the other wall. My waiter had long hair and a beard, and I half expected him to come up and start speaking in an Australian accent, but he didn't. He was American. I ordered a Diet Pepsi and then went to check out the bathrooms. These bathrooms have the words Blokes and Sheila's on the signs, just like the chain, but the men's bathroom had kegs for urinals, which I thought was a nice touch.
That is a really nice touch. I didn't actually know that they did that at Outback also. So that's news to me. That's cool.
When I got back to my booth, I started checking out the menu, and there were disclaimers everywhere that this is the original Outback and that they're not affiliated with the chain.
If you have a coupon or gift card from the other Outback, we can't take it here. We are not associated with them, but we are sure glad you're here and not there. Okay. The original. We are locally owned and operated. Bogan.
But looking at the menu items themselves, I would say that what they offer...
Oh, well, it's steak, though. I mean, that's kind of normal. That's actually not super expensive for, like, a sit-down restaurant. Okay, not a stupid amount of items, too, which is good. That's usually not a good sign when there's too many.
All that different. In 2024, I flew all the way to Australia so I could eat at an Australian Outback Steakhouse location. And during that process, it became abundantly clear that there's nothing distinctly Australian about the food at Outback. The founders of the chain have even openly described their restaurant as offering American food and Australian fun.
Okay. Yeah, I personally didn't think they took it too far with the Australian side of it. That's why I didn't think they had the names on the bathroom different. I don't think so, at least the location here in Vegas. That's really interesting.
To the credit of the Branson restaurant, I do think oysters are eaten in Australia fairly regularly, and obviously oysters are right there in the name, so that's one way that they stand out from the chain. But despite all their insistence that this is a unique dining experience, they have something on their menu called the Aussie onion, which is an onion cut to look like a blooming flower.
Uh-oh. That's a little bit sus.
Which is then battered and deep fried. If you're anything like me, you might be wondering, how does something like this happen? Like, wouldn't Outback Steakhouse want to shut this place down or get them to change their name? And which of these restaurants came first? Well, according to the Better Business Bureau, the Branson Outback was established on October 29th, 1987, while the national chain's first location in Tampa, Florida had their grand opening on March 15th, 1988. That's about 4.5 months later, which is remarkably close. The Florida restaurant filed their trademark application less than a month after opening, and it was approved in early 1989. Now, there's unfortunately very little documentation around the relationship between these two restaurants, so this next section involves a little bit of speculation. According to a blog post, the local legend is that the Outback chain did in fact sue the Branson restaurant for trademark infringement and lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seemed like the names are actually different, so you can't say it's the same thing. It's actually a pretty fair case where they would be fine. Like, it's not the same at all. Like the Burger King one, yeah, I can't wait for that one. But no, that's definitely not okay. Obviously, it's just this one I totally get it, and it's just a crazy world coincidence that they both applied for it pretty much around the same time, and they just happened to have it earlier. Like, that's so crazy. I don't think anybody knew that, and you just wouldn't think about it. So. Oh man, this guy makes some really good videos, dude. I'm gonna definitely like his video because he puts good time into it and obviously a lot of effort. So shout out to Sam Reed, man. It makes amazing content.
Story is corroborated by two different Wikipedia editors in the talk section of the Outback Steakhouse page, but I will say that no one lists any sources. The closest we get is one of the editors citing being married to the cousin of one of the founders, so like third-hand information at that point. If that did actually happen, I haven't been able to find any publicly available court documents, which probably means one of two things. Either one, this took place before the state of Missouri has court documents available online, which is possible, or two, it was settled out of court before a lawsuit was ever officially filed. I asked the hostess if there had been any legal battles over the trademark. She pointed me to a hat in the merch store that had 88 on it, as in 1988, and she said that that was the year that they settled and that there was some sort of payment over the use of the name.
Oh, they got paid out. Is that why they're doing so well? They got some lump money under there.
1988 would have been the year before the trademark application for Outback Steakhouse was even officially approved by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, so who knows what really went down. That blog.
Whoa, looks like you're backing up a bit here. Okay,
Gotta watch the ad for him, man.
Is there a Luann in the house?
Remember, you don't work here. Young homeowner.
He gets money for that, man.
As a result of the lawsuit, Bloomin' Brands can't build an Outback within 50 miles of the Branson restaurant, so the closest one is located in Springfield, Missouri.
I was gonna say, like, that's probably why it's so out there and people haven't really heard of it, because they got like a hush agreement to, kind of deal on their own turfs, basically, like a legal, territory situation.
Which is 51 miles away. So that I could fact check, and the closest one is in Springfield, but it's like 40 miles away by car and 35 miles away as the crow flies. So the evidence here is shaky at best. But you can't deny the fact that the Branson location is somehow able to continue operating despite Outback holding the trademark. And even though the name is slightly different, like Outback Steakhouse versus Outback Steak and Oyster Bar, they're both
completely different. It's completely different.
With Australia themed, and one of the biggest deciding factors in trademark cases is whether the defendant's branding is likely to cause confusion. I asked my waiter about all the disclaimers saying that they're not affiliated, and he said they get people coming in every day thinking it's part of the chain. Like somehow they miss all the signs and still try to pay with Outback gift cards.
That's crazy. People are just so ridiculous. Dude, people can't read. Like, genuinely, people can't freaking read. Like, majority of people, I think, are freaking, like, illiterate at this point. It's super wild. Like, or at least at a lower grade reading level. So they can't even, like, perceive half the things on the paragraph, or just don't even pay attention anymore. Everyone's got so much brain rot.
Which is wild. It definitely seems like there is some confusion afoot. Exceptions to trademark infringement are made if the competing mark has been used continuously in good faith from a date prior to the date that the official trademark was registered. And even then, that defense only applies for the geographic area in which such continuous use is proven. There's also a provision that if it's somebody's name, they can't be bullied out of using their own name for their business. But I checked, and this restaurant was not founded by someone named John Outback. So all that leads me to believe that there was some sort of pre-lawsuit settlement, or at least some sort of coexistence agreement, even if it was confidential. And while I'm speculating, I've talked extensively in other episodes about the origin of the bloomin' onion and how it wasn't actually invented by Outback. I don't want to make any accusations, but if one of the founders...
He got some bloomin' onion history. I wouldn't have even thought.
...was willing to adopt the recipe and claim that he invented it, who's to say that he wouldn't be willing to also adopt the theming and name that he found at another restaurant? The origin story for the chain is that none of the founders had even been to Australia before starting the restaurant. But the origin story for the Branson restaurant is that the founders were inspired by their travels to Australia. Is it possible the founders of the chain had a concept for a restaurant?
Oh, that totally makes sense, dude. Some like fanboys of Australia that, you know, just kind of wanted to bring it back here and give them a taste of it, like all the Americanized type of foods that we have now. I mean, that actually makes sense. That's kind of what I guess I thought, you know. I didn't think they were like really trying to pull the full Aussie thing. So, I mean, maybe I misinterpreted it or something. Or I really genuinely don't go to Outback very often, but I have been there like a handful of times.
Restaurant and then decided on its theme after visiting Branson? Maybe. Some accounts of company history do say that the founders of the chain had been researching the market and had decided on a casual steak concept first, and it was only later that they decided on a theme and a name. But I will say that the 4.5-month turnaround time between when these two restaurants opened makes the window of opportunity for that to happen pretty narrow. All right, let's get back to the food at the Branson restaurant and see how it...
Yeah, that was a long kind of detour onto the legal matters of it. Like, I feel like I said, this one was kind of straightforward.
Compares to the food at the chain. I ordered a 12-ounce ribeye cooked medium, which felt really expensive at $34.99. That's $2.92 per ounce as compared to $2.26 per ounce for...
Oh, dang. Bro, I didn't know that, man. That's actually kind of wild.
For a ribeye at Outback Steakhouse. In Branson, a steak comes with a salad and a side, so I got a Caesar salad and garlic mashed potatoes. And then I also ordered the Aussie onion, because when in Rome. This is pretty much my go-to order whenever I'm at Outback Steakhouse, and it's almost exactly what I ordered at the Outback in Australia. The Aussie onion was served with not one, but two sauces.
Okay, it kind of looks like a little bit more like dainty, like thin, like sad. But I don't know, maybe maybe it's just like the scale of it or something. Maybe. What do you guys think?
Sauces. The first was some sort of specialty sauce, and the second was ranch, which is the unofficial beverage of the Midwest. The breading on the onion wasn't that flavorful, but still tasted good. It kind of reminded me of the batter that some restaurants use for fish. And this might sound crazy, but the sauce in the middle almost reminded me of relish, like maybe a tartar sauce, which I've never...
Whoa, and it's like orange-red looking, like relish, dude.
Never seen paired with a bloomin' onion before. The Branson menu doesn't specify what the sauce is. All in all, not the best onion blossom I've ever had, but still enjoyable. The Caesar salad was a little on the smaller side.
Oh, that's kind of underwhelming too. Bro, I hate the raw purple onions. They're so, at least like chopped up. Like the full thing is crazy. Like, what am I supposed to bite it? Like just bite a whole piece of it out? That's nasty work.
And was dominated by these red onions, but it got the job done. The steak came out super fast, probably because they were cooking it over there on that Australian teppanyaki grill, and it was bigger than I was expecting for a 12-ounce.
Woo! That looked cooked.
Steak. It was cooked appropriately with a good pink color and ended up being really tasty. Like the Aussie onion, this wasn't the best ribeye I've ever had, but still pretty solid. And then finally...
Bro, $36 though for that? I don't know, man. That seems a little steep.
The mashed potatoes were good, but didn't taste very garlicky for an item that's advertised as a garlic mashed potato. My total bill was $48.27 before tax and tip. So the question is...
Yeah, $30 steak plus the bloomin' onion was like $10, plus, you know, all the other stuff they tack on and tip. Yeah, it's like $50 out the door.
how does this Outback compare to the national chain? I would say that the general vibe is a lot more blue collar than what you'd find at the chain, which is a little bit more polished. And I've only spent like 5 days in Australia, but it feels like the blue collar vibe is more authentic to how Australians view themselves. The Branson location has never expanded, possibly because of a coexistence agreement that we don't know about. Outback's
Yeah, it almost seemed like that one's kind of going more for what like he said, where they're like trying to have their own thing that's like Aussie influenced and it has all those touches and stuff to it and everything. Like, I just think that's not what the Outback chain here is doing. Like, maybe initially, but when it got to big corporate level, I don't know if that ever got bought or sold, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe something like that.
Steakhouse, on the other hand, now has locations in 20 countries, including 670 in the US and a handful in Australia. I'd probably give the edge to the chain when it comes to value. Like, it's not necessarily cheap at either place, but you can generally get out the door of the chain for less than what I paid in Branson, especially if they have specials running.
Oh, dude, I just keep looking at this number over here. That's like the views per hour or whatever. So basically how my short is doing. And, bro,
also prefer the chain's bloomin' onion and the sauce that comes with it. But for overall vibes, the Outback in Branson is a far better experience. After leaving Branson, I made my way back to Oklahoma, which is where I visited the all-you-can-eat Chick-fil-A. When I'm not traveling to film videos...
Bro, all you can eat Chick-fil-A? What? What? Is that that's real?
Consistency is really important to me when it comes to wellness and routines, which is why I'm thankful to partner with Factor, who's the sponsor.
Bro. Bro, what? In University of Oklahoma, in the Couch Restaurants Dining Hall. What? Can normal people and guests with unlimited sandwich? Yeah, and guests. So it serves student, staff, and guests. Could that be me? Unlimited sandwiches, nuggets, and fries? Dude. Limited menu concept with a larger food hall focusing on core items with a strict eat-in policy. That's fine, bro. Chicken sandwiches, nuggets, waffle fries, and sauces. No way. It must be eaten on site, no takeout allowed, primarily for OU students, employees, and their guests. Though non-students can pay an entry fee. Bro. Oh my god, less than $20? It's cheaper than a frickin' going through the drive-thru for 2 people? Dude, oh wait, where would that be? Where would that be? I'm gonna find out. Oklahoma, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put a pin in that. I didn't know that.
Of this episode.
I'll watch the ad too. Give him the money for the ad, give our support. Most I can do, because I'm not paying him any money. And he's just making content for free. What a nice guy. Are we not subscribed to him? They take the oh no, I am. That's why that got it. Whoops.
Kannapolis, North Carolina, where I'm going to visit a restaurant called Whataburger. Now, if you're not from Texas or the southern half of the U.S., you might not be familiar, but Whataburger is a huge deal. A lot of people will fight tooth and nail in the debate between Whataburger and In-N-Out. Now, there is a very slight difference in the names. The Texas chain is called Whataburger, all one word, and the North Carolina restaurant is called Whataburger with
didn't know that. I thought you were talking about the regular one.
Hyphens. The North Carolina location is also technically called Whataburger number 1.
Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. I guess the hyphens get you out of it, right?
Because this is a small regional chain and they just numbered their locations based on when they opened. The only ones that are still open are number 1, number 2, number 10, number 11, number 13, and number 15. And to make
Okay. Hey, 5 out of 15 is really not bad for a business, I feel like. And yeah, that's crazy.
Things even more complicated, there are 2 number 13s plus a number 13 food truck. And that's
Oh, dude, I bet that's what kind of settled the agreement to where they are able to, because they are numbered instead of, completely different from the chain.
Because at one point the original owners gave number 13 to a family member, and then years later that family member decided to expand and called their subsequent locations number 13 as well. Okay.
Hey, they were pumping it out at 13. At location number 13, why didn't you put them on, bro? Clearly they knew what they were doing.
So in terms of trademark lawsuits, this one actually has some of the most complicated history out of any of the restaurants in this episode. So
oh my god, dude, the last one was super complicated. How much worse could it be?
When I was first doing my initial research, I read about a lawsuit between the Texas Whataburger chain and Whataburger number 13 in North Carolina. And from what I could tell, it looked like an ongoing lawsuit. So I was like, that's pretty interesting. So I decided to go to the North Carolina Whataburger, and I chose the number 1 location since it's the oldest. And I'll tell you all about that experience in just a second. But after I got back home, I was doing...
Dude, what a classic sign, too. That looks sick. Super vintage. That's so cool.
It's the oldest. Search into the history of these restaurants, and I discovered another restaurant called Whataburger that's located in Virginia, of all places. And there was actually an older trademark lawsuit between Texas Whataburger and Virginia Whataburger.
No way. Why is it so popular?
Filed back in 2003. So I'm sitting there at my computer working on this video literally earlier this week, and I'm like, well, I could just talk about that lawsuit, but I wouldn't feel like I was doing this video justice if I was within driving distance of a key piece of this dispute and didn't go. So I'm like, dang it, I think I need to drive to Newport News and go to the original Virginia Whataburger.
Dang. Man, he put so much effort into it, dude.
Also tell you all about that one in just a second, but first let me explain what in the world is going on with all these unrelated restaurants with the same name. Unfortunately for me, this history isn't all in one place, but after combing through a bunch of different news articles and court filings, I was able to more or less piece it together. So unlike the situation with Outback, the Whataburger that's now a national chain actually opened first. That was in 1950 in Corpus Christi, Texas. The North Carolina one came second in...
No, makes sense with all the lawsuits then. Go for everybody. Like, go for the blood, bro.
1956, totally independent, and then the Virginia one came third and opened its doors in either 1957 or 1958, depending on who you ask, also independent. The Texas restaurant filed the trademark application at the state level with the Texas Secretary of State when they first opened in 1950, but they didn't file with the National Patent and Trademark Office until 1954.
That's still before, right?
And the trademark wasn't officially approved until September of 1957.
Oh, that's what got them, probably. Oh, okay. That's what probably lets them have a loophole. But what about the other one?
Which is after the Virginia restaurant was already up and running. According to the 2003 lawsuit, Virginia Whataburger and Texas Whataburger did not know that the other one existed until 1970. The North Carolina Whataburger is...
Whoa, that's a lot. Well, that's totally fair, dude. Before the internet and everything, like, how would you even know about places in other states? How would you even know anything? Like, that connected everybody.
Included in that lawsuit, so we're just going to put them on the back burner for right now. So in 1970, someone from Texas Whataburger was traveling through Virginia, saw the sign, and came inside. Eventually, they suggested the possibility of the Virginia restaurant becoming a franchise of the Texas chain. Virginia wasn't interested, and Texas didn't follow up until 2002, 32 years later. And that's when a lawyer reached out to the Virginia chain to ask if they could provide any documentation for an agreement about the use of the name from back in 1970. Virginia
What? That's so...
Whataburger was like, uh-oh. So they initiated a suit seeking relief from Texas Whataburger enforcing their trademark on them. And then Texas proceeded to file a counterclaim in 2003 suing the Virginia restaurant for trademark infringement. Long story short, in 2004, the court decides that lawsuit in favor of Virginia Whataburger. Here's the key quote from that decision. The court finds that the Whataburger mark has been properly registered and that Whataburger is licensed to use it, meaning the Texas chain. The question remaining then is whether that right can be enforced against Whataburger, meaning the Virginia chain. The court finds that it cannot.
Okay.
The main reason that they give is that they knew about the use of the name as early as 1970 but didn't file the lawsuit until 2003. So that's over 30 years of implied acceptance of them using the mark. So Texas Whataburger was...
Somebody dropped the ball, dude, and they probably weren't even around anymore to know that it happened, but somebody messed that up for them, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Hoping that worst case scenario, the court would protect the right of the Virginia company to use the name in the specific cities where they were operating, like in the Branson situation. But the court was like, nope, using a precedent set by this other trademark case with Subway in 1979, the standard unit for trademark use is the entire state. So if I'm understanding this correctly, as long as the Virginia Whataburger stays open and shows continuous use of the name, Texas Whataburger can't open a location in Virginia ever.
No.
That is nuts. But it is a huge victory for the little guy. Okay, so when it comes to the North Carolina location,
hey, that's actually so clutch for them. Like, what a coincidence that happened for them. Like, it was just meant to be that they, Virginia's theirs, man. That's crazy.
Locations. They're not named in the Virginia lawsuit, but I'm willing to bet that the result of that case made Texas Whataburger hesitant to go after more restaurants in that way. So the North Carolina locations benefited from that. I mentioned earlier that the ownership of the North Carolina chain is split, and we know the most about number 13 because that owner ended up getting sued by the Texas chain in 2024.
Yeah, because you were popping off, and they're like, what is going on over there? You find out they're doing the exact same thing as you with the same name, and then you're going for blood.
And a lot of these details were made public in the lawsuit. So in 2022, the Texas chain reaches out to number 13 because they have plans to expand to North Carolina for the first time. They enter into a confidential coexistence agreement in 2023, and Texas Whataburger publicly announces their plans for North Carolina in 2024. I'm assuming there's a similar coexistence agreement with the other North Carolina.
Yeah, that's the move, man. At this point, stop fighting. Like, join them. Like, split the money in some way that's agreeable for both of you, I guess. That would be the tough part, but that's the only thing you could do. Compare numbers, right? Whose is bigger?
Locations, but we just don't know about it because it hasn't been made public. But the Texas chain says that the owners of Whataburger number 13 violated the agreement by forming a new LLC days before signing it, and that LLC was not specifically named in the agreement. And then they continued using the Whataburger name with their food truck in ways that also violated the agreement.
That's a little dicey, dude. Yeah, once you start doing shady stuff like that, then it's like, what do? We got into this agreement now. Like, you're kind of screwed now, right?
Not 100% sure what that means, but it's possible that maybe they were parking the food truck outside of the agreed upon area or something like that. So the Texas chain goes after Whataburger number 13 with this giant trademark firm called Perky Barber. That's its real name. And they have a whole list of demands, but the main one is that they stop using the Whataburger name altogether. This is really interesting to me, but there are a whole bunch of articles about this lawsuit being filed, but that was like a year and a half ago. It's basically impossible to find any updates in news articles on how the court case turned out. Like, it's just crickets. But by sifting through court documents online, I was able to find these updates. And as far as I know, this hasn't been reported anywhere else. August 6th of this year, case reported settled. September 4th of this year, stipulation of dismissal with prejudice, which means that the case can't be refiled again in the future against these same defendants. I'm not able to access the documents that outline the terms of the settlement, but check this out. September 18th, 2025, Whataburger number 13 changes their profile picture on Facebook, and I'm guessing their name as well, to WAB number 13.
Hey, what a loophole, though.
On October 9th of this year, they update their cover photo to show the building with a new sign that also reads WAB number 13. And then I was able to confirm through recent Google Street View images and other pictures on Facebook that their second location and their food truck have rebranded as well. So the TLDR here is that the Texas chain successfully bullied this subset of Whataburger locations in North Carolina into changing their name. And it looks like the other Whataburgers, like number 1, number 2, etc., have not violated that agreement, so they're still okay to just coexist. Like, they're just chilling. So as of today, Texas Whataburger lists 1,180 locations across 17 states on their website. 773 of those are in Texas, and there are 11 listed for North Carolina. That's new as of this year. The nearest one to the original location, Whataburger number 1, is about 30 minutes away, and it looks like they are respecting the county boundary here. The part that I don't understand is that there's both a Texas Whataburger and a North Carolina Whataburger in the town of Mooresville, and those are less than 4 miles apart. So I don't know what's going on there. Again, we don't necessarily know the terms of the coexistence agreement with the non-13 Whataburger locations, but it will be really interesting to see what happens as the Texas chain keeps expanding. Okay, all that being said, if you're still here and haven't clicked away from being bored out of your mind, I appreciate you. Let's actually check out these restaurants. I'm going to start out with the North Carolina location, since that's the one I went to first. And just right off the bat, I mean, this place rocks. It's a drive-in, but it has indoor seating as well. I got there around noon, and it seemed pretty crowded. There were a bunch of cars parked in the parking lot, and out of the 20 drive-in stalls, over half of those were occupied. You could tell this place was a little older.
Oh, it's cool. It's kind of like Sonic. You drive in and wait.
Like the roof had some wear and tear, and I'm pretty sure these were the original service phone speaker boxes from the 50s.
Wow.
But for me, that added to the charm. All right, so the centerpiece of the menu is the Whataburger, and it says all Whataburgers come with lettuce, tomato, onion, mustard, pickle. They also specify a 5-inch bun, which was a little bit confusing because that seems like what the diameter of a normal hamburger bun probably is. The menu also mentions Pepsi being born in the Carolinas, but I had to go for a cheer wine. This restaurant was actually like
a cheer wine? What's a cheer wine?
Pepsi being born in the Carolinas, but I had to go.
I've never even heard of cheer wine or patio. Interesting. I want to taste it.
For a cheerwine. This restaurant was actually like 20 minutes from where cheerwine was invented. There was also something called a witch doctor, which I didn't order, but I found out later it's a mixture of all the flavors from the soda fountain plus pickle juice. Maybe next time. I decided.
That's disgusting. Who would like that? It's gross enough to do the whole mixing them all together. That kind of made me sad.
To get a what a cheeseburger, a small fry, a medium cheerwine, and a medium chocolate milkshake. All that was only $16.47, which seemed like a pretty good deal. As far as I could tell, there was just one runner going out to the cars and taking payments and delivering food, but it wasn't long before she came out with my food. And when they deliver the food, they put it on this tray here and then hand it to you through the window. She was super nice, by the way. She told me there was a bunch of stuff like napkins and salt in the bag, but she told me to let her know if there was anything else I needed. I started unloading food onto the built-in burger tray in my car, and when I got to the what a cheeseburger, I mean, this thing was enormous. It suddenly made sense why they specified the type of bun, because this was closer to the diameter of like a Whopper than the diameter of a burger from McDonald's or Wendy's. I was a fan of all the toppings, but if I'm being completely honest, the bread to meat ratio was a little off. So if you ever go, I'd recommend doing a double what a cheeseburger to even out that ratio a little bit. The fries were a little
yeah, that kind of looked like a weak burger, dude. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd recommend doing a double what a cheeseburger to even out.
Yeah. Honestly pretty sad, bro. And it kind of looks like the cheese was like sitting. Like it don't look like it's like hot. So
ratio a little. The fries were a little bland at first, but then I remembered about the salt packet she included, so I added some salt, which enhanced the experience. And based on the chocolate on the walls of the cup, this
you gotta salt your own fries, bro. I don't know, man. This place.
Milkshake looked freshly mixed. I tried to go with the straw, which
that
didn't
actually
work,
looks
but
good.
in her defense, she had already thought of that and gave me both a straw and a spoon. Before I left, I ducked inside to check it out, and it was pretty busy in there too. They have a counter where you place your order and a seating area off to the side featuring these old-timey looking booths and a
pretty clean, actually.
Framed picture of Dale Earnhardt Sr. There's also an outdoor seating area, which I'm assuming was only empty because it was like 40 degrees that day. Was this the best food I've ever had in my life? Maybe not, but it was pretty cheap, it was local, and the experience was really fun, so I'm into it. As I was leaving, I passed a Sonic like a mile from the Whataburger, and if I lived around there, I would go to Whataburger over Sonic 10 times out.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic's gonna cost you 3 times what that place did. Like, come on. It's gonna be a different experience for sure.
Out of 10, unless I like really wanted a slush. So maybe I'd go to Whataburger like 9 times out of 10. All right, real quick. Original location is in Newport News, Virginia. And from what I understand, this is the original building, but it was relocated very slightly to accommodate a new highway that was being built. Unlike the North Carolina location, this one has neither car hop service nor a seating area.
Oh, what a downgrade. You gotta go in?
Just a walk-up counter. Interestingly, they do not call their signature burger a Whataburger.
Double burger, triple burger, cheeseburger, double cheese, triple cheese. $9 for triple cheese? That don't sound all that bad, bro. $5 for a regular burger, though. That's kind of lame. You gotta go big or go home. Go double. I mean, double cheese, I think is the move here.
Just a burger. I would have assumed that's protected under the ruling of their trademark case, but maybe they're just playing it safe. I went ahead and got a triple cheeseburger because I was feeling crazy. I also got a side of tater balls.
Okay, triple cheese. That's what I'm talking about. Tater balls? Bro, that actually sounds good. I mean, it's just different shape. Chili cheese fries, chili fries. And pretty basic, though. Like, easy to read menu over here. This feels like 3rd grade, like, exercise here.
With chili and cheese. Just figured I'd mix it up a bit instead of the usual fries. This is also a Pepsi restaurant, so I got a Diet Dr. Pepper, which is distributed by Pepsi in most places in Virginia. I also
didn't know that. I mean, I say try the milkshake.
Ordered a slice of apple pie. The total price for all that was $20.60 before tax and tip. But in their defense, getting a triple cheeseburger obviously ups the price, and so does adding chili and cheese to the top.
Yeah, I mean, for all of that, that's really not bad at all, dude. You went, like, maxed out.
I should also note that they serve buffalo chicken baskets, veggie sandwiches, hot dogs, and barbecue sandwiches. There were a bunch of people waiting for their food, and one guy was so fed up that he got in his car and left without his food. But fortunately, mine only ended up taking about 16 minutes. I made my way out.
16 minutes isn't bad, man. I mean, for how busy it looked. Like, look how many people are in there. Of course you're going to wait like 10, 15 minutes. Of course.
Out to these covered picnic tables out back where I unpacked my haul. And even though this burger wasn't as wide as the one in North Carolina, it was
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's what... Damn.
Definitely taller. I'll be the first to admit that maybe I overcorrected a little bit on the amount of meat after that North Carolina Whataburger. But honestly,
Yeah, that's an overcorrection for sure.
really solid burger. Like, easily my favorite burger in this episode so far. The tater bites were fine. The inside was more of like a ball of stringy hash browns than like the consistency of a tater tot. Oops.
Okay.
5-second rule. The apple pie was like what you'd get at McDonald's.
More like hash balls than anything. And yeah, that looks exactly like McDonald's apple pie.
And not like a slice of pie. But it was warm on the inside and had a healthy dose of cinnamon, so still pretty enjoyable. All right, so the question is, how do the Virginia and North Carolina Whataburgers compare to the Texas Whataburger? I had the chance to go to Whataburger for the first time when I was in Texas.
Dude, I don't think they can match up. Like, I think that was pretty pathetic, both of them. Like, one of them looked really good, but he maxed out. He went triple everything. Like, if you went a single from there, it probably would have been just as sad. I think a better bread to meat ratio, though.
Texas for my quest for the best wings, and I got a combo meal with a burger and fries, and the total price was $12.33 including tax. So I feel like that's relatively comparable because I didn't get a milkshake when I was in Texas. It was pretty hot out and it felt like milk would be a bad choice. I can see why people like Texas Whataburger. Like, if I had one near me, I'd probably go a lot, but as I mentioned previously, there may never be one in Virginia. But in terms
Definitely the cheapest, and for what he paid, I feel like it looked the best. Like, if we're gonna be trying to stay on a budget of any kind, unless you're trying to spend $20 on yourself every time.
In terms of vibe and experience, I've got to hand it to the North Carolina location. The tater balls were fun at the Virginia location, but man, getting to experience a vintage drive-in is just...
Oh, okay, he liked that one. That's okay. More of the experience, I assume, the food.
Unbeatable. Okay, I do want to head to the last restaurant, but real quick, one of my pet peeves is when YouTubers will just throw up a screenshot of the Google AI summary of something they looked up, because a lot of times that's wrong. So if you're interested in well-researched food and travel videos...
Agree with that, man. I've heard that and corrected my stuff, so I hear that.
It's like this one that are kind of a combination of Johnny Harris and Guy Fieri and Mr. Rogers. You might enjoy subscribing so you can keep seeing new episodes as they come out in the future. All right, finally we're headed to Mattoon.
Yeah, dude, definitely just subscribe to Sam Reed. He's awesome.
Mattoon, Illinois, to visit a little mom and pop shop called Burger King. The Burger King chain that we know today.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting for this one. This is the one I'm excited for. Let's go.
It started as a restaurant called Insta Burger King in 1953 in Jacksonville, Florida. You'll find a couple dates here, 53 being when the Insta Burger King guys opened their restaurant, and 54 was when a couple of franchisees opened their first location. And those
Insta Burger King? I don't really like that. That's pretty lame.
Franchisees would go on to purchase the entire company in 1959, and they dropped the Insta from the name. Drop the Insta, just Burger King. It's cleaner. The report from the Patent and Trademark Office shows that the application for a trademark was filed in 1958, but it wasn't officially registered until 1961. That gap between opening in 53 and registering in 61 ended up being key in this specific case, because over in Illinois, a couple purchased an ice cream stand called Frigid Queen in 1952, where they later added hot food to the menu. Eventually, as business grew, they remodeled, and in 1957 named the new business Burger King. This was 3 to
Frigid Queen to Burger King. In 57. When did they do theirs? Officially registered in 61. That feels like they knew about it.
4 years after Insta Burger King.
How'd they get away with
Florida,
it?
But they registered the name Burger King with the state of Illinois in 1959, which was 2 years before the chain officially had...
Oh, they got it in before. Okay.
a nationally registered trademark. In the early 1960s, the corporation had begun expanding into Illinois. The Mattoon location was aware of the new Burger King restaurants entering the state and thought they were protected, and they even opened a second location in nearby Charleston, Illinois in 1962. By 1967, the national chain had 50 locations in Illinois alone. The owners of the Illinois Burger King had no choice but to sue if they wanted to survive. So they sued in state court, and the Burger King chain countersued in federal court. Ultimately, the district...
Ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, interesting.
Court ruled in favor of Burger King Corporation. And the local restaurant appealed the ruling, but it was upheld in an appellate court. Basically, they were denied trademark protection across the state of Illinois because the federal trademark took precedent over the state trademark. So even though the smaller restaurant lost the suit, the court did establish their right to use the trademark in the market of Mattoon, which they defined as an area with a 20-mile radius around the restaurant. The Burger King Corporation wouldn't be able to open a restaurant within that radius without the approval of the owners of the Mattoon Burger King. At one point, point, Burger King offered the local owners $10,000 to do that, but according to them, they told the Burger King chain to get lost. So,
yeah, $10,000 back then was a whole lot more money, but that probably would have been a good decision at the time. They couldn't have known, though.
As of 2025, there's a Burger King about 24 miles to the north in Tuscola, Illinois, and another one about 28 miles to the
They be playing just outside, man.
south in Effingham, Illinois. It's unclear what happened to that second local Burger King location in Charleston, which would have been safe since it's within the 20-mile radius, but it's no longer operating today, and the only evidence that I could find of it existing is a single line in the court documents. So even
Opened a second similar restaurant in Charleston, Illinois.
Even though this was technically a loss for the smaller restaurant, it's still viewed as a David and Goliath story because they were able to keep their name and weren't totally driven out of business by the national chain. And we'll get to the restaurant itself in just a second, but I'd be
Yeah, they had it before. I mean, what do you... They should be able to keep it.
remiss if I didn't at least mention Burger King's expansion into Australia, where there was already a restaurant called Burger King in Adelaide. Burger King Corporation was denied the use of that name in Australia because the smaller restaurant had already registered the trademark, so all Australian locations of the Burger King chain operate through a franchisee that uses the name Hungry Jack's. And as I was
Really?
sitting there researching Hungry Jack's, I was like, wait, would I really be doing this video justice if I did go visit the original Australian Burger King?
Dude, he doesn't disappoint. Of course he's gonna do it.
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel
Dude,
inside.
he's so
With
good.
all-day battery life to power through your to-do.
I'm just kidding. I did go to a Hungry Jack's when I was in Australia, but I didn't make it down to Adelaide. Maybe one day. All right, let's head to Mattoon, which is about 3 hours
Well, at least he
south
went
of
to
Chicago.
one.
It happened to be
That's sick,
super
dude.
snowy the morning I was driving there. Ooh, almost took a tumble there. But fortunately, the weather cleared up by the time I got to Mattoon. Very cool town, by the way. It's got this kind of historic downtown area, but
Yeah, that looks quiet, just like the other ones. That looks sick to live there if you like already established and everything.
and some chains as well. It has a population of about 16,500, but it felt bigger than I was expecting it to be. Burger King is situated on a corner with a fairly large parking lot, and the building itself is pretty nondescript. The sign out front says Burger King in huge letters, but on Google Maps they distinguish themselves from the chain by using the original Burger King. Outside in the
I love that. That's kind of sassy.
parking lot, there's this long bench, which I assume people use when it's crowded or maybe when they're waiting for ice cream in the summer. There's also a speaker out in the parking lot, so when they call out order numbers in the restaurant, you hear that outside as well. When you walk in, there's the counter where you place your order, and then a bunch of bench-style seating that reminds me of what you'd find at like a bowling alley or a skating rink. They also had merch for sale, which once again includes the words "the original" to make it distinct from the chain. I ordered a double cheeseburger combo, and I went ahead and got
A hooter. A double hooter. Triple hooter. Pronto pup. Okay. It's not super expensive.
everything on the burger, including bacon. I also got large fries because when I asked what they were known for, the person working there said it was their fries, and then a large drink. This is a Coke restaurant, by the way, the first Coke restaurant of this episode, and the Burger King chain
Just Coke, bro? Eeh. Mellow Yellow.
also serves Coke. Go figure. I also got a chocolate shake. You can sub the drink out for the shake in your combo, but I wanted both. My total for all of that was $14.02 before tax. That would run you like at least $30 at Five Guys. I went and grabbed a seat and then looked around while I waited. There were a couple claw machines in the back, 2 single occupancy bathrooms, and these historic images on the wall. It is interesting that they're referring to it as Burger King in the 1952 and 1953 pictures, even though they didn't start using the name Burger King until 1957. Pretty sure prior to that point, it was still just Frigid Queen. My food came up after about 15 minutes, and it was all wrapped
Yeah, a little bit weird to do that, but
in these white paper bags. Honestly, kind of like what they had at the Whataburger locations. The burger was wrapped in this thick wax paper, and it all felt just very old school. I didn't realize this beforehand, but the burger patties were smashed, which is a plus in my book. But I would say that this was my second favorite burger in this episode, right behind the Virginia Whataburger. I read that they source their meat from a local meat market instead of like a big food distributor like Sysco or US Foods. The fries were battered, which means they have this rough outer layer instead of the smooth smooth kind that you'd find at McDonald's or the Burger King chain. And the milkshake was solid, like fairly average taste-wise, but it was the perfect consistency for drinking through a straw. All in all, this meal was awesome. I signed the guest book on my way out and then went to go check out the drive-thru because it did not look like a modern drive-thru does. So first of all, the menu is just on the side of the building here, no separate menu board or speaker or anything. And then you make a tight turn to the window where you place your order and pay. There's no second window, and in fact, the drive-thru doesn't wrap around the building, it just stops there. So according to this sign next to the window, if there's no one behind you, you can wait there for your food, but if there is someone behind you, you're supposed to pull a Yui and find a spot to park, and they'll call out your order over the loudspeaker once it's ready. Alright, so how does Burger King in Mattoon compare to the national chain? I went and got a Whopper combo meal just to see, and yes, the chain has free crown.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much more expensive and probably pretty gross. Like, look how much bun, bro. Ugh.
Sure, it has a Coke freestyle machine, but honestly, those machines never fully work right. Like, a lot of the flavors are out.
Yeah, it's usually out, dude. Most of the times, half the dang flavors are out, and they don't know to change them till they're empty.
A lot of the time, and then the ratio feels like a gamble. Also, I had the plastic nozzle from one of those drop into my drink at a Five Guys once, and I didn't realize it until I finished the drink. So
Dude, I used to work at a movie theater. We had to clean those, and it was disgusting, bro. Those get so gross and like black and clogged up with gunk. Oh, it's filthy.
He's a little skeptical. Anyways, I digress. The burger at the Mattoon Burger King was way better than a Whopper. The milkshakes were pretty comparable,
bet, dude.
and I thought the fries at the chain were going to be better, but they weren't as good as I remember. So better food, lower prices, and a much cooler overall experience. I'll take the original Burger King any day. This whole experience has made me want to go out of my way to support historic local businesses. And if you're a small restaurant owner, man, these giant corporations can be super litigious. So maybe just play it safe and name your restaurant something made up. But if you want to read more about any of these restaurants or their court cases, I typically link a sources document.
Dude, super awesome video. I love Sam Reed, dude. Please go like and follow him, man. He's awesome. That's so sick. And then we have the next one is going to be Dollar Tree Diet, Killdozer. So I'm excited for this one. We just watched his Buc-ee's one, and I just posted that one. So go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, we're going to get into this one. The Dollar Tree Diet.
And for the next 14 days, I am only eating and drinking from the Dollar Tree. What a great way to start the new year. All right, guys, day one, checking out the starting weight. Starting weight for day one.
Dude, in my recommended, I've seen a few of his pop up. I'm sorry, I'm paused on his feet right now. I'm sorry about that. All right, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. All right. He's got a few videos I'm really excited to watch. That's all I wanted to say. Sorry, bro.
Usually have pre-workout. Can't use that now. Taking off for our first Dollar Tree visit in our lovely 2005 Toyota Camry. Seats all the way back, and here's how I fit. Yeah, this is not good. The rules are all foods and liquids
Dude,
must
he looks like a huge dude, so I could see him squeezing into that.
come from the Dollar Tree store. Every single cart in this store does not have working wheels. So they have some stuff that is $5. They have some stuff that's $4 and a couple things that are $3. But this is what we're looking for.
Dude, I didn't even know that. I thought everything was $1. Is it not? Dollar Tree? Yo, the game has changed, bro. I didn't know that.
$1.25. We have to eat only things that are $1.25. A couple years ago, they changed everything, so now it's $1.25. They have.
What? When? Dude, that's like 25% more for everything in the store. That's not even worth it.
Vegetables, these are going to go a long way. I'll probably pick up like 3 of these broccoli bags. Unfortunately, the fruit is going to be a little too expensive. The Arby's fries and the Sonic tater tots.
Damn, $5 at Dollar Tree? Bro, what happened?
They're too expensive, but these steak cut potatoes and these crinkle cut ones are $1.25. We'll take
Okay, that's wow, dude. Didn't know any of that.
one of each. Michelina's 5G ziti and some lasagna with meat sauce. These are also $1.25.
Okay.
Fucking hot dogs and bologna. You know what? I'm not gonna go for the bologna yet, but I will go for these
Dude, why not? Yeah, you're gonna come back?
hot dogs. They also have these little things of pepper jack cheese. $1.25. We'll take those. I might grab these at the end of the month, but for now I'm gonna stay away from the bread. just go for these heat and serve sausage patties from Jimmy.
Okay.
These spring rolls are $1.25.
Hey, bro, you could live off this. Like, that's not that bad. I mean, cost-wise, if you do what he's doing.
And these are pretty good macros. 3 of these for 170 calories. I'll definitely take these. These Tampico Zero Sugar should be wonderful. Citrus punch
Hey, I didn't know they made zero sugar in that. That has so much sugar.
and mango punch. Also,
Dude, it's probably not good for your heart, though, with all the fake sugar that they probably use. Oof. Flavored reduced sugar juice. Cocktail blend from concentrate. And concentrate stuff's not that bad, right? I think that's actually good. We used to use those for like camping and stuff all the time. And like I was used to be a Boy Scout. And so I say that all the time, but I guess people forget.
Also, these healthy balanced juice drinks, they got a lot of flavors. These are going to be good too, only 10 calories. This is going to be our source of caffeine for the month. No, not those. These right here.
Oh no. Rip it? Bro. Dude, why do I want to start my day with Rippets? Oh man, how many years would that take off my life, you think? That's crazy.
They also have PewDiePie G Fuel and Sonic G Fuel. Zero sugar as well. Okay, this is a big shock.
What? I didn't know they had any of that.
They have Pure Kick, 80 milligrams of caffeine.
That can't be good for the caffeine. That's sick. That's awesome. The zero sugar part can't be good for you, man.
Rancher drink mix. Also gonna grab a couple of these big waters too. Okay, they're not Pringles, but these should do. Sour cream and onion and cheddar cheese. They have these freeze-dried strawberries for $1.25. 60 calories.
Hey, that's not bad.
Per package. Rims Gourmet white cheddar popcorn. We're gonna take this home. We can eat a lot of this for not too many calories. Jack Link's Wild Dr. Pepper Jerky. We'll definitely try some of these. Ranch seasoning. This is gonna go a long way. Okay, they ran out of ketchup. Tuna. We have to get.
Okay, this doesn't seem that much of a challenge, right? It's just probably not going to be very good.
Tuna. We need light mayo and a little bit of mustard. They also have some Diet Cokes. We'll take a couple of those. And let's finish off this trip with a couple smoked turkey sticks.
Guys, thankfully we made it back to the car. There was somebody trying to steal in there, and the poor ladies working there had to shoo him out. Quick rundown on the...
Oh, man. That's Dollar Tree for you, right? What is that? Department beverage fee, 5 cents. What happened to Dollar Tree, dude? Are they just not making it? It's not working? They gotta put these extra fees on there?
The receipt, they had this aluminum can fee for 5 cents. But as you see, everything here, $1.25.
No way.
$1.25, $1.25, $1.25. Total at the end.
What's the 10 cents? What's that?
Came out to... Yep, you guessed it, $65 for the first.
You had to pay for
meal of
that
the day,
too?
And the first Dollar Tree meal, I'm gonna have this turkey jerky. This is gonna be a long month. Guys, we're back from the
Wait, he's doing it for a month?
Dollar Tree. Everything's put away now. My in-laws on New Year's Day, they celebrate it by having crab. I'm not gonna have crab. I'm gonna go there and eat this strawberry freeze-dried stuff with this tall boy Diet Coke. So there we go. Also, here's how the strawberries look. God damn. Those are fucking incredible. Wow. They taste like candy. Here is the crab that I'm missing out on, but that's okay. Because I had a wonderful piece of turkey jerky earlier. Back at home now, air frying the crinkle
Oh no, he's breaking on the air fryer. He loves this thing.
cut fries. I took 2 of the hot dogs and I sliced them up. We will air fry those as well. A little bit thirsty, let's give this Tampico a try. Yeah, to be honest, not a huge fan of that. Too citrusy and too syrupy. Fries are done with...
Yeah, they're gonna just put everything weird up in there. Oh, dude, that looks so sad, bro.
The hot dog links on top. Put some of that ranch seasoning on there.
Oh,
That's kind of a lot. Since they didn't have ketchup, I gotta use the mayo and the mustard.
Oh, bro, I hate mustard.
So that's what I'm working with for dinner. I guess we'll give it a try.
If the Colonel saw the
I gotta watch the ad for
lunch
him.
today, he'd have some choice words.
Gotta watch the ad for him.
But the hot dog's pretty good. And that little...
What'd he say?
Well, the fries aren't great, but the hot dog's pretty good. And that little combo of the mayo and the mustard is really not too bad. That's a decent meal. I started watching the anime Death
Decent meal. Okay.
Note the other day. It is fantastic. I'm going to watch that finish my meal, and then go to bed. Stay tuned for day 2. Guys, gotta be honest, day 2, I'm feeling pretty good. Got a lot of variety here in the food we got, and I don't anticipate going back to the Dollar Tree for maybe 3 or 4 more days. It's now about 3 p.m. I'm gonna have the rest of this beef jerky stick now before I go to the gym. You know what? It's gotta
Damn, bro. Damn.
be said, these are some really good snacks. Very fatty, but they have some really good flavor. I think tonight's gonna be the night that I make my tuna fish dish. Those are definitely not as good as Pringles.
I was just gonna eat snacks for a month. Not eat any real food. Pretty much. I mean, it seems like you couldn't get any real food for the $1.25. You had to get like some weird concentrate stuff or, you know, freezer stuff.
Pringles, but they're a pretty good alternative. They're just a little harder than Pringles. Guys, I'm now back from the gym and I am absolutely starving. It's tuna time. I have added mayo, mustard, and ranch seasoning. There it is. I don't know, it's not looking the best. I now have a big bowl of mediocre tuna. I don't know what I was supposed to do with this, but I guess I'm just going to put it in the fridge. You know what?
You didn't have any plan for the tuna? It was just make tuna and eat tuna?
Guys, I'm actually going to make some tuna fries. Use the rest of the bag of the crinkle cut, and I got the wedges out too. For the drink, I'm going with half of the Zero Tampico, and I'm going to dilute it a little bit with some water. Put some of the tuna on the super stacker. This should be pretty good. Yeah, it turns out this is not too bad of a snack. I mean, I really don't even know what I'm doing. I cut up some of that pepper jack cheese. All done, smells terrible. Dinner! Okay, wish me luck.
Oh, dude, it's just fries with stuff on top, bro. It's not food.
That's gonna be a 6.3. Tastes like mush on fries. I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have some of this popcorn. That's all for day 2, guys. Stay tuned for day 3. Day 3 of the Dollar Tree diet.
Dude, the life from his eyes are just gonna drain. He's gonna be so dead on the last day.
I'm having a Sonic energy drink and going on a walk with my lovely wife. I couldn't stop eating the super stackers last night, and now I'm all out. Guys, we got a problem. There's a birthday tonight, and I'm going, and there is food and drinks there that I cannot consume, so I gotta stop at the Dollar Tree and get a couple snacks. And yes, I'm still eating my tuna. Guys, I really don't want to be eating this kind of shit every day for the next 30 days. So next time I stop at the Dollar Tree, I'm going to get some better stuff. In the meantime, we'll hose down one of these Rubiks. I mean, it's about as close as gasoline.
Bro, Rubiks. It pretty much is gasoline.
You can get. We're here. We have some decisions to be made. I only have so many pockets, so I got to be smart about this. We'll get 4 of the turkey sticks. Sweet and salty trail mix should be good. We'll get 3 of these dill pickle Slim Jims. We're going to need these storage bags. 3 of these sweet beef.
Dude, all he's eating is beef jerky, and that's all.
Beef jerkies. I have successfully converted the beef jerky into a small bag. And I'm gonna stick these 2 in my pocket as well. Well, I forgot I had this jacket, but as you can see, I'm, pretty well covered up in the back with the pockets. This party should be an absolute blast. The party was a huge success. Managed to finish both bags of trail mix.
Dude, he's always doing weird stuff in the middle too. But I mean, it's a whole month, so you gotta expect it.
And what I believe to be 7 or 8 beef jerky sticks. So. Big success on that day. I didn't have anything to drink the whole time. So I'm going to down the whole bottle of this. And then I'm going to bed. See you guys tomorrow for day 4. Day 4, these are sausages. Beauty Pie energy drink. 300 milligrams. Pretty good.
Yo, hey, that's pretty... Well, that's not that much, actually. Nah. I may or may not start the day with 500, so...
Good, I wish it was a little bit sweeter. Beautiful. Not bad at all, actually. Very juicy. Day 4, 5 p.m. Haven't eaten anything since those sausages. Going to the gym, having a rip it.
Dude, your heart's just gonna stop if you keep pouring gasoline in it. Rippets, dude. I gotta try one.
Still tastes like gasoline. Back from the gym, I'm finishing the rest of my tuna now. I'm gonna give these spring rolls a try. Boom. Okay, these are not the best. They taste like paper and vegetables. I will now eat them all. Having a Coke, then going to sleep.
I will now eat them all.
Day 4 is in the wraps. Stay tuned for day 5. Day 5, feeling fantastic. Gonna eat the last beef jerky stick that I...
Bro, dude's gonna be 90% beef jerky by the end of this.
I have. And down one of these citrus Rubiks. Boys, we're going back to the Dollar Tree today. Time to rock and roll. Just thought of something that would make this challenge a little more interesting.
Not allowed to get the same food as last time. Vegetarian fried rice, pork tonkatsu ramen, canned chicken with rice, Tina's big burrito, beef, bean, and green chili. They have some honey ham today. These pickles are a great snack. Cheeseburger and Philly cheesesteak hot pockets. M&M ice cream sandwiches, $1.25. Strawberry lemonade water, prime ice pop, sparkling ice black raspberry. I need to find protein. The damn steakums are $3. Polish sausages, score. They got oat milk, blueberry, Frankenberry, and Count Chocula. Give me Frankenberry. Beef chili with beans, spicy sticks, chili, and lime. Still no fucking ketchup. I guess we just use this instead. That should be good for now. Total came out to $34. Let's fucking celebrate. Man, I needed this bad. Guys, we're back home. I put all 3 bags of broccoli in the air fryer. I'll be mixing that broccoli with the 6 leftover hot dogs I have. Bingo. Cut up some more of that cheese. These are done. We're gonna put these into here.
Okay. Getting creative.
And then we're gonna add the cheese. Cheese is now in. One more bath. Absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna pour this into our bowl. Okay, there she is. One small problem. This is gonna taste like dog shit without some kind of sauce. Add some of that ranch seasoning in. I know what you're thinking. I literally don't have anything else. I'm not gonna use fucking mustard and mayo. And here is your finished product. Oh boy. Let's try it. It just tastes like hot dogs and broccoli. This is a wonderful meal. Nothing wrong with that. This is like 80% broccoli, though. That's the only problem. Spicy sticks for dessert. Here's how they look. I thought these were going to be like Takis, but no. They're actually really like sticks.
No, they're so thin and sad. Everything's so sad. It's like the sad version of life.
It seriously tastes like you're eating sticks. But these are really good sticks. The chili lime flavor is fan-fucking-tastic. God damn, those are spicy. Gonna finish off the last Diet Coke. The strawberry lemonade.
It is cool that they have the tall boy Cokes. That's cool. That's something.
It's okay. It's just not too sweet. Jessica and I are going on a walk today. Back home from the walk, let's try this lasagna with meat sauce. What a perfect fit. All done and looking pretty goddamn good.
Bro, with the paper too? Really?
From the walk, let's try this lasagna with meat sauce. What a perfect fit. All done and looking pretty goddamn good.
All right.
Smells pretty good. The sauce is kind of tangy, but the noodles. Using some leftover steak fries. We'll also toss in the rest of our sausage patties. These guys are all done.
Bro, the mileage he gets out of that thing, that's craziness. Every time he uses it, every video so far I've seen, he's just using that.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of this sauce here. Quick little dust of the ranch seasoning too. So these meals might look kind of shady, but to be honest, they're everything you need in a meal. Guys, these dilly bites are awesome. Little small dill pickles, and they're only 15 calories per pouch. I'm gonna finish these off and go to sleep. I'm pretty sure this was day 5. Stay tuned.
I am not afraid.
Gotta give him that ad bit.
For day 6. Day 6, it's 8 a.m. I'm going to the gym. Back from the gym, I'm having this Frankenberry cereal. Something I noticed about this milk. This is oat milk. Watch this. It's fucking like, I don't even know what color.
It looks like sewer water or dishwater.
That is. I don't know, it kind of tastes like water, but the Frankenberry cereal, straight fucking gas. Just got some blood work done. Let's try out this Prime. This tastes a lot like the white cherry flavor from Gatorade. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. Day 6, 3 p.m. Let's have our last bag of fries. Actually gonna use all these bad boys right now. Let's make something crazy with this 5-cheese ziti. Fries looking pretty good. We're gonna take the 5-cheese ziti, throw the ziti on the fries, pop it back in for just a little bit of time. We're just gonna add a little tiny bit of sauce. All right, yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. Just gonna cover it in ranch seasoning. I don't have particularly high hopes for this. The 5-cheese ziti.
See, the good thing about having low standards for food is you can pretty much just do this. I mean, he's going to spend like $200 the whole month, maybe. I mean, that's not that bad.
It is definitely better than the lasagna we had last night. Doesn't really belong on fries, but it's not too bad. It really just tastes like tomato sauce fries. If it wasn't for the copious amounts of ranch seasoning, all this food would taste like dog shit. Jess and I are going to get a massage, trying out this ice drink.
This has an absolutely wondrous berry flavor. This is magnificent.
The massage was a big success. I have a hankering for a burrito. Let's go to the Dollar Tree. It's the most wonderful place in all of the world. I'm going to pick up 3 of these fast bites.
Fast bites? Bro, this can't be real food.
It's grilled chicken sandwiches. We're gonna get the straight cut fries this time. Mexico's best seller. These are the refried pinto beans. They don't have tortillas, so I'm gonna use this ultra thin pizza crust. No such thing as a burrito without cheese. Throw in some Mexican style rice. We're gonna try to make some kind of hot sauce with this Caribbean hot sauce. We're gonna mix it with the light mayo that we have at home. Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie for dessert. We'll also grab whatever the hell this is. We're also gonna throw in the rest of our spicy sticks. Total came out to 20 bucks. Before I make the pizza, I'm gonna have this M&M ice
Not bad, bro. 20 bucks? Can't get nothing for 20 bucks no more.
cream sandwich. I like the other one more because I like vanilla. I made an entire TikTok video out of making this into some kind of quesadilla. Turns out it's absolutely fucking gas. I'll put the TikTok in the description for you guys if you want to watch. I'm gonna polish off this monster, maybe have a drink, and then head to bed. Day 7 tomorrow, and we'll be halfway through the challenge. Day 7, we are halfway done.
Wait, day 7, now we're doing 14 days? I thought you doing a month.
A.M. right now, going to the gym, finishing off these spicy sticks, and having a PewDiePie G Fuel. I know the video's been kind of long. I'll make the videos shorter from here on out.
Yeah, I usually skip the
Cereal
gym stuff.
and watching some more Death Note. After the cereal, I have this rice and beans, and I have a Hot Pocket. Not sure which one I picked. I mixed sausage with the vegetable rice, and I put a bunch of ranch seasoning on there. I also added a little bit of cheese. It is 6 p.m. I'm going to the gym again, doing some more cardio. Sonic G Fuel for the beverage. I am done at the gym. We gotta grab a few things. Chili and lime chicharrones. We'll grab 2
Dude,
of these.
he hits a Dollar Tree like 50 times. I might skip a little bit. This is taking a minute.
Chips I've ever had in my entire life. These are gas. Guys, I'm back home. Managed to pick up these sweet shades. I got all 6 of the Fast Bites they had. I'm gonna make one big giant sandwich. Guys, I made a 6-layer Fast Bite sandwich. It's fucking incredible. I rated it at 7.7. If you want to watch the entire video, TikTok is down below. You know, I really shouldn't eat the rest of this sandwich. It's like 10,000 calories. Just one more bite. Drinking this kiwi strawberry pie, then going to bed. Day 8 coming up tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 8. Having some Frankenberry cereal and a Citrus X Ribbit. Right now, I'm streaming.
Dude, the Ribbits are probably rooting his heart. I just can't with those.
On Twitch in front of hundreds of people. Here's the stream. Everybody saying hello. Look at them all. What a lovely group of people. I stream every day on Twitch at 11 o'clock Pacific time, and I open up Counter-Strike cases every day. Today is the day we eat Tina's Big Burrito beef.
I did not know that about him at all. That's interesting.
Eating green chili. This burrito is an absolute monster. She fits like a glove. The only drinks I have left are Powerade, so I gotta go back to the Dollar Tree today. We've hit the halfway mark, and I just want to say, this challenge is not that bad. It kind of sucks having to eat low quality food like this, and not having like good sources of protein, like, you know, like chicken breasts and stuff like that, but the processed foods, they don't taste terrible. You can just kind of tell when you bite into them that, I could be eating something nicer. Gas. You know what? Not a lot of green chili in here, and there's just so much goddamn bread. With all that being said, it tastes amazing. I got this Twix ice cream last night. It's all right, but I'd rather have Snickers. Today is really shaping up to be a fat guy day. It's 6 o'clock. I just got done at the gym. Home sweet home. Okay, here's the haul, guys. I got some stuff to make some cake.
Some cake stuff, switching it up. There we
I
go.
also got some stuff to try some seafood. Back home, we're making cake tonight. Before that, though, we're going to have the rest of the beans, the vegetable rice, and the sausage left over. I was not fully satisfied with that meal, so I also made a bowl of chili. The beans are average, and the meat doesn't taste real. I just realized I've had an overwhelming amount of beans today. So these cakes are looking pretty goddamn good. Holy cow.
Dude makes everything in a freaking air fry.
Wow. Guys, here's the cake finished product. I got some mint chocolate chip ice cream and a chocolate milk to go with it. Turns out the cake was pretty goddamn bad. Tastes like nothing. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't even like mint. Don't know why I got that. But the star of the show tonight is the chocolate milk. This has been wonderful. Guys, I'm going to sip some Powerade and go to sleep. This has been day 8. Day 9 coming up tomorrow. Day 9 has begun. I'm having another can of the chicken and rice soup. Since I ate all those beans, I've been farting like crazy. It's time for some more goodies. Can't get Pop-Tarts, but we can get Toastums. And still...
We can get Toastums.
No ketchup. We at least have to grab the barbecue sauce. I got some vegetables, some Jamaican patties. I got an egg roll, some rice, beans.
Yeah, see, man, there's so much variety. I feel like he has gotten something different every single time. Like, that's pretty amazing.
Some of those breakfast sandwiches, a whole bunch of drinks, Pac-Man G Fuel and Naruto G Fuel. The total for that trip was $33. Guys, the snack aisle is a trick meant to keep you fat.
Don't do it. It's high-calorie foods, easy to eat. It's a total trick. These
Oh, dude, I used to love those. I think I
are
remember
the
that.
TGI Fridays.
They used to have those in my high school in the vending machine, and oh my god, it was so good. Back when stuff was literally $1. Like, I can't believe what's this mess of $1.25.
Bacon and cheese chips. Wonderful cheddar flavor. These are electric. I also got my little cousins these Disney loot boxes. We'll get them started gambling early. I did not go to the gym today, and I've just been eating potato skins. I feel like a goddamn criminal. It's like 6 p.m. We're having some ramen.
Oh, dude, that was so sad looking ramen.
It just kind of tastes like normal ramen. Not bad, not great. Let's also give these Toastums a try. Very thin layer there. They taste like Oreos without the filling. I made a bowl of vegetables with a bunch of fucking ranch seasoning, and there's some World of Warcraft.
Dude, this is a really long video.
Also add a little bit of that barbecue sauce. It is 9 o'clock, Jessica. I'm having a salad in the can is sauce, just kind of chill, and then I'm heading to bed. Day 11 tomorrow. Day 11, it's 1 p.m. I'm going to try not to eat too much today. Guys, the end is in sight. We are almost finished. I'm having another Jimmy Dean's sausage and eggs sandwich with some barbecue sauce and the Naruto G Fuel. 4 p.m., I'm having beans and cilantro lime rice. No meal is complete without an absurd amount of this ranch seasoning. Cilantro lime rice is incredible. I'm going to be eating that even after this challenge is over. Let's go to the gym.
You always show up on time. Why should you wait to
Get that ad in for him.
You nail every...
Back
There you
home
go.
from the gym. And we're having Jamaican-style jerk chicken patty. Woo. And my good old cranberry apple juice.
Oh, that did not look good at all.
This is quite interesting. Saltine crackers, sausage, cheddar cheese, ranch seasoning, barbecue sauce. And now the piece de resistance. I'll attempt to eat that in the car on the way to the casino and down this bad boy on the way there. Let's see if Jessica and I can win some money. Oh my god. I mean, the crust is wonderful. The inside's kind of just like mush, but this is pretty goddamn good. Well, here we are, guys.
Hey, that's the sick hack, man. Less money for groceries, more for gambling.
It's not going too hot, but we're working on it. We're looking for that volcano to blow big time. This could cover the cost of the whole last 2 weeks. Somebody just got the free games. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, big losers today. Jessica and I did not win anything at all. Eating this Hot Pocket, then going to sleep. Day 12 tomorrow, and we're almost done. It's day 12. I have woken up with some pretty rough stomach pain. Trying to think about what it was from. Maybe the sausage? That's all I can really think about. Maybe the jerk patty. I don't know. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to have these 2 knockoff Pop-Tarts. I'm having Frankenberry. Completely terrible. But the salami on this one, big thumbs up. Almost better than pepperoni. Plan on eating much food until later in the day. Or we're going to experience the lovely seafood boil. Doesn't smell terrible, but I don't really know how this is going to turn out. I took the basket out and I put it on the
What the hell, dude?
So we're going to let the boil go this way. It doesn't smell the best, but fuck, I guess we'll give it a try anyways. Next up, we'll try the high quality salmon. Overall, guys, this was a terrible idea. If you go to the Dollar Tree, try not to get the seafood products. They're not that great. I firmly believe that meal I just had took about 2 or 3 years off of my life. With that being said, let's go to the gym. 2 packets. Pretty much this whole time. Guys, I'm back from the gym. I don't have a whole lot of food left. I got a ton of sausages, some beans, and some rice.
All right, what do you think?
Tomorrow. This is going to be the end of the 2-week Dollar Tree challenge.
2 weeks, all right.
I will give you my thoughts tomorrow morning. Day 14 is... And it kind of like... better than when we started. But I'll try to compare the two somehow. Obviously, 14 days is not long enough to make a huge difference, but...
Yeah, he's just like skinnier. Just not getting as much calories with the having to eat so many little things that don't have much substance to it.
I think you can tell that I lost a little bit of weight. Now let's get on that scale and see. And the final result is 259. So I guess we lost 10 pounds. A lot of that was probably water weight, but I bet we still lost a good amount of fat. My final thoughts on the Dollar Tree challenge.
Oh, here we go.
Let's just say this. There's a lot of variety at the Dollar Tree. The main problem, 90% of the problem you're going to run into, is the lack of protein. Now, you can get the Tina's Big Burritos, you can get the Fast Bites, you can get the sandwiches, you can get all that stuff, but it's very high in calories, and the quality of the meat is just not good. Now, one of the best things I found, whether it was turkey hot dogs or the smoked sausage, but that only goes so far. Obviously, the canned tuna as well is a good source. But geez, you can't live an extremely healthy lifestyle just from Dollar Tree food. You can be kind of healthy. And the main problem, again, is that if you're having these protein sources of Fast Bites and Tina's Big Burritos, you can only eat like one a day. It's so high in calories that it's just not sustainable to be eating one of those fucking burritos like every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can really, really tell that the food is just not high quality. You can tell it's freezer food.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just looking bad the whole time. I mean, really, like it was not good. And then you're going to spend roughly about the same. Like, you know how many times he went to the store in 2 weeks? The first couple times, 30, 40 bucks, not bad. But he went to the store so much, man. And you have to buy individual tiny little packets. You're just going to run out and have to go back to the store again. I mean, it's not great. W video, though, absolutely great. Definitely subscribe to Killdozer. He has some great videos. We have another one we'll look at from him. But we do have another one that pairs off this next. I'm going to take a minute before I do this one. But what makes dollar stores so cheap? I'm going to take a little break, and then we'll be right back. So we're going to get into it. Have a good one, guys. What's up, guys? We got what makes dollar stores so cheap, a big tug video.
Children, welcome to the fantabulous world of Extra Tug, full of educational and children-friendly content. That's definitely what this is, so come on in. It's only $4 a month, and it's a lot of fun perks. Chris, why would you put that on the screen? You're ruining it. You're ruining it for everybody. If I asked you what's the most popular retail chain in America, you'd probably say something stupid like CVS, Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, or Walmart, or Target, or perhaps BJ's. Do you guys love BJ's? I love BJ's. That's a real...
I don't think we have any BJ's around here with me, but I've never heard of what was that other one?
Probably say something stupid like CVS, Walgreens, Dwayne Reed, or
I've never heard of Dwayne Reed either. I don't know what that is.
Or Walmart, or Target, or perhaps BJ's. Do you guys love BJ's? I love BJ's. That's a real store in New England, and it's very popular, but holy shit, how did they not see that marketing-wise? But the biggest retailer in the US, by number of stores, is actually Dollar General. In fact, there are more dollar stores in America than every Walmart, Target, McDonald's, and Starbucks combined.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Holy crap. I never see them. Dollar General's not even a dollar store, is it?
Who doesn't love going down to the dollar store and picking up a new flavor of Faygo? Look, they got cotton candy flavor for
Faygo?
only 25 cents. A fitting price for such a disgusting abomination. Oh, no.
Bro, a quarter though?
It's not 25 cents, it's $1.25. Well, that's a little it's a dollar store. Why are we going over $1? What for a Faygo? What?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We just finished watching that dollar store one. And man, go watch that one if you guys haven't. Oh man.
I just don't get how you're gonna lie about selling things for $1 and then not only that, sell me something that should be literally a nickel. It's cotton candy Faygo, and you're gonna charge $1.25.
I was gonna say, dude, a quarter? I can get behind that. I don't care what it tastes like. I can understand. You know what I mean?
For that, have some credibility. But that's just the thing. Hardly anything in the dollar store actually costs $1 anymore. They're all liars. They all sell things more than $1, and it's in their name. It's damn right unconstitutional. It's like if you found out I had a super small penis. I mean, my name's Big Tug. I gotta be packing down there. Start a rumor that I'm packing down there. And honestly, I can't think of one good reason why the dollar store would need to charge more than $1. Inflation? That's made up, print more money. But still, with prices so relatively low, it's no wonder that studies show nearly 90% of Americans have shopped at a dollar store in the last year alone.
Dude, that's crazy. I don't think I've been in a Dollar Tree. Well, actually, no, actually. There was like, it was like craft paper. I think they have craft paper there for like $1, and I was like, I'm not going to Walmart and paying like $6 for craft paper. But yeah, no, now I've noticed just from the last video, it's $1.25, dude. That's crazy. It defeats the whole purpose of it being a dollar store. Because in that situation, every store is a dollar store if you have $6, $7 items. Like, I don't know. I got fumed when the 99-cent store changed to be like 99 cents. Everything just ended in 99 cents. Bro, that doesn't count as the 99-cent store. That's not what I know the 99-cent store to be. Okay? I like grew up on that store for the candy aisle. All right? $1 candy, I was able to get whatever I wanted. That's fantastic for a child. But no, I guess I have been to a dollar store recently for craft paper, so I fall into the 90%. Who doesn't? Let me know who doesn't.
That studies show nearly 90% of Americans have shopped at a dollar store in the last year alone. However, other research suggests that as many as 36% of shoppers use these stores at least 3 times a month. And between 2008 and 2020, food sales at these stores nearly doubled. Now, is it because that's really sad because financial times hit hard and we had to get our meat at a dollar store? Yes, that's why it happened, I would assume. But man, come on down for the steakums, kids. We got it at the dollar store.
Bro, dollar store protein. That's where it's at. I've seen it now. Now I know.
You just know it's poison. Every line in that is poison. So not only are dollar stores everywhere, but they're quickly becoming a consistent component of the American diet. During a 2020 earnings call, Dollar General CEO Ted Vasso said, "We do very good in good times, and we do fabulous in bad times." He loves the poors, Teddy. Honestly, if everything's going so good all the time, sounds like you could probably afford to keep your shit under $1 there, Ted. But considering today's dollar is worth 47% less than it was 25 years ago...
I mean, it is fair. Like, to be honest, like, to make money on $1 and keep a business open, nearly impossible without the traffic, right? And they ain't breaking down the door at Dollar Tree, you know? Very few people in there. The ones I've usually seen. Very few people in there.
Ted's fabulous bad time seems to be here to stay. Tuglets, it's time to dig between the cushions of your couch and find the spare change, because today we're taking a trip to the dollar store and we're gonna figure out what the hell's going on over there. And also, do people find change between the cushions anymore? I mean, I haven't had a couch good enough to have cushions. It's usually one slate of fabric. And even then, I mean, do people have loose change in their pockets anymore? I remember going between the cushions and getting ice cream money for the ice cream truck when I was a child.
I don't think I've ever looked through couch cushions for money. I don't think I've ever found money in the couch is why. You know? I saw it in TV shows all the time, but people don't just be having money in their pockets at my house, apparently.
Kids don't have that anymore. Chris, you can go to the next segment whenever you want. I'm just going to be talking about the ice cream man for a while. The roots of discount retail stretch back so far that they predate the era when $1 was considered cheap. It's hard to think about now, but there was a time in America when a crisp George Washington was actually worth something and not filling up space in your pockets. What are you going to get for $1 nowadays? A cow tail? Chris, put up a picture of a cow tail. They're delicious, but they're
Oh, dude, I love cow tails. I had no idea what he was talking about. Bro, you just unlocked a memory for me. That's fantastic. Oh, no, those are actually pretty good, though. Do they still have those?
disgusting. Back in 1788...
Wait a minute. No, they're pretty good. Okay.
$1 was worth $30. You think... I don't get money. How can that be true? Which is why the first discount stores were actually called 5 and 10 cent stores. Hey, nah, you see? The first of which was created in 1878 by the most 1878 name I've ever heard in my life, Frank Winfield Woolworth. Holy shit, that is an entrepreneur. Woolworth did live up to his name, however, becoming wildly successful by creating the first 5 and dime stores. The business...
Dang, yeah, dude, there used to be I think it was 89-cent store that my grandma used to take me to when I was really, really little. But yeah, they don't have that stuff no more, and you couldn't do that nowadays anymore. So I get it. The dollar's chump change nowadays. So I mean, I guess that's just where it's going.
This model was so lucrative that it was quickly duplicated by other stores, spawning some of America's first chains, including what would eventually become the 20th century retail giant Kmart. Remember Kmart? That's why I said 20th century giant, because that's not around no more. They failed spectacularly. Maybe I'll make a video about that one day, but we're going to be talking about the dollar store today. But of all the 5 and dimes, none were as successful or as influential as the 20th century Ben Franklin stores. Now, naming your store after a founding father is a bold move, especially when you're picking Benny Franklin, because that dude was a pervert. I mean, not only did he invent lightning rods, bifocals...
Dude, I heard that. I didn't know if it was true or not, but that's kind of weird that they're saying the same thing here.
Vocals and glass instruments played with wet fingers called the harmonica, but Franklin wasn't just inventing things, he was also a cocksmith. The dude loved him some French... He loved a French more than he loved this country. So in his honor, we decided as a country to get together and name a cheap little fucking store after him, and I'm sure he would be thrilled if he lived to see the day. Ben Franklin stores were everywhere. At the company's peak, they operated 2,500 locations, and in 1945, a World War II veteran named Sam Walton bought a Ben Franklin in Newport, Arkansas. The store was sold to Franklin for $25,000, and the sellers apparently were quoted as saying, "This dude's buying a lemon." That's not a direct quote. They wouldn't say.
Oh, it was probably one of the worst stores. Oh, wow.
This dude, but they did call the store a lemon. If you don't know what a lemon is, it's something that's right out the gate and he's probably gonna fail. But what nobody saw coming was the business IQ of this fucking shell-shocked war veteran. In 3 years, Walton's annual sales topped $250,000, which in today's money is about a trillion billion jabinka joints, because that's a lot of money back then. Eventually, Walton struck out on his own, creating a little store called Walmart. That's right, the basic principles of Walmart, one of the world's largest retailers, were fine-tuned in the dollar store, where Walton learned the pricing, merchandising, and layouts that would influence the Walmart model. And you guys know the Walmart model. It's perfect. You get the candy at the checkout aisles, you sell guns in cages next to baby formula. It's perfect. It's America. But it isn't just Walmart that claims roots in the Ben Franklin stores. This shit was wildly influential, turns out. In 1953, a Ben Franklin was purchased by K.R. Perry, whose son would eventually take up the family business by opening up a Dollar Tree.
Dude, how are they all tied together like that? Like, what are the odds of that? That's crazy. Like, why are they all so... mostly in enclosed malls? A dollar store in a mall? Huh. That'd actually be pretty sick. I wonder why that wasn't more common.
In 1986. Remember the Dollar Tree? It's the whole point of the video. I've been ignoring that.
Dude, I still would have gone to the Dollar Tree if it were a dollar, but they chase everybody away with the $1.25 thing now. Like, dollar stores aren't even a thing anymore.
I can't fucking write a script for the fuck of me, but I'm glad I hope you've been enjoying this. Hope you get all your fun facts. I am burnt out, guys. I can't do this forever. But it was 3 decades earlier, in the 1950s, when dollar stores began to take the shape we recognize today. Dollar General opened up in Springfield, Kentucky in 1955, and Family Dollar of Charlotte, North Carolina followed just 4 years later. Dollar General expanded to 29 stores and was doing annual sales of $5 million just 2 years after opening. And Family Dollar opened up 100 stores in its first decade, and then they opened up another...
Dude, I thought they were, like, the same. Like, what...
100 stores just a year after that. They were booming, exponential growth. Chris put up a chart. The 50s facilitated their spread because of the growth of the American suburbs and small towns after World War II. Dollar stores filled that gap of affordable and convenient shopping. Come on down, we're selling hams today. Plus, big box stores like Walmart, they weren't even existing yet. You had to wait a decade for that shit. And even when they did, they tended to grow at a slower pace. But this was the genius of the dollar store, and the reason they spread across the country like a weed. They require so little overhead, gang. So little overhead. Their buildings, inventories, and employees are a fraction of those needed by regular retail shops. Because I'll let you in on a little secret, okay? If you have an entire store dedicated to shit that costs less than $1, you can only imagine how little that costs to actually produce and sell. They were making a crazy margin on all this shit. Smaller footprints allows them to thrive in communities often overlooked by bigger retailers and places where it isn't practicable or profitable to run a Walmart. And these places that I just described also happen to be full of the most
Well, yeah, I mean, because you're on the lowest end of everything. I mean, you're just the cheapest one in town, so quality, like, isn't really a factor. So, yeah, I mean, Walmart wants to put out quality products because their name depends on it, and you don't want people saying bad things about it. But when you're the dollar store, I mean, you don't really care. So, it's actually a pretty good model. Actually, we're probably getting right back to that because, I mean, people can't afford nothing anyway the way it is right now. So I think they're going to get to a point where everything's just super, super cheap again until it flips or something happens, hopefully.
Clientele for the dollar store. The Poors. Dollar General CEO Ted Vasso.
Yeah, dude, you'd probably never ever see like somebody who's pretty well off in a Dollar Tree. Like, there's no reason to worry about the price to that extent where you're sacrificing quality. So... yeah.
Says that their average customer is a woman in a dual income household that earns less than $40,000 before taxes. Yeah.
Oh, why is that? Why would it happen to be a dual income household too?
and has only about $800 of disposable income per year. It's not a
$800 a year disposable income? Dude, that's like $75 a month. That's nothing.
great situation to be in. This makes much of rural America a prime spot for their industry. However, 75% of Americans nowadays do live within a 5-mile radius of a dollar store.
Oh, makes dollar stores. Yeah, but I mean, they're not in business right now. Like the 99-cent store near me just closed. Like Dollar Tree is like $1.25. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're popping right now though.
So how does that amount of expansion make sense with the average demographic of a discount shopper? These dollar stores aren't just in the shanty towns, they're in nice suburbs, and they're around the rich people. So how's that going down? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of show where I bring up the fact that shit's pretty bad right now, and it's been pretty bad for a while, and it doesn't look like it's getting better. The rich people are poor now. We're
Oh, okay, I didn't know where he was going with that, but no. Okay. I think it is just getting more difficult to have money at this point, especially with all the, oh man, it's just too much.
A Pew study found out that in 1971, 61% of Americans lived in middle-class households, which earned 2/3 of all income. And in 2023, only 51% of Americans were middle class, which earned less than half of all income. And I know I'm throwing a lot of numbers out here. It gets a little confusing when you start thinking about how bad things actually are, but they're important in this discussion because you can quote me on this. Chris, put up on the screen, numbers are business. That's the first thing they teach you in business school. You like numbers? Because that's business. What I'm saying is the middle class is shrinking, and that's a great thing for people who own dollar stores. To quote Vasso, as this economy continues to chug along and create more of our core customer, Jesus Christ, that's so dark, I think there's going to be more and more opportunities for us to get in and build more stores. That's so up. I'm sure it's, we're thinking of it in the wrong context. I'm sure he's talking to people who aren't poor, but oh my God. And this leads us to the consequences of the dollar store strategy. While they often like to position themselves as businesses that do good for the community by helping consumers stretch their dollar while providing
I mean, if you think about it though, like a homeless person or something, someone's like panhandling or whatever, like you're not gonna have the $1.25. Like you're gonna just have $1, and that's kind of like the idea, I guess, is you're helping people. But I don't know. I guess it just seems like less people are getting helped by it. But you can't really help that if the business isn't gonna survive anyway, because then you wouldn't be able to help anybody. So. That's a tough dilemma, I guess. I guess they would be helping, though. Like, if you really needed to go to the dollar store and, like, you couldn't afford anything else. Like, it's there. And it should be in a lot of states and stuff. So, I mean, sure, it's, like, a little bit predatory, but they're just filling a part of the market that's, I mean, Walmart doesn't have stuff that cheap.
Providing access to shopping in underserved areas, they actually play a role in destroying local communities, and we're going to talk about that. As dollar stores aggressively expand, they're no longer just filling in needs for rural towns and small suburbs, they're competing with local grocery stores and effectively wiping them out. Dollar stores often open up right next door to local businesses, and you can't compete with someone selling a $1.25 cotton candy Faygo. Reports suggest that it's typical for mom and pop sales to drop by roughly 15 to 30% after a
Oh, dude, I never knew that. That's crazy. Yeah, because it's kind of like having a HOA in your apartment or your house neighborhood. Sorry, brain. Yeah, it's like having an HOA in your neighborhood. It'll like increase the value because people aren't being trashy because they can't. They'll get fined. So, it's a better neighborhood. Your house is worth more money. So it makes sense that your business is, sales drop because everyone's just like, oh, it's cheaper next door though. Let's just go next door. Like, what are we doing?
A dollar store opens, driving many of them out of business. Studies have found a substantial decline in the number of grocers within a 2-mile radius of new dollar stores, which lead to food deserts. And that's when an area it's really hard to get good, healthy food, so they have to go to like 7-Eleven and buy donuts in order to survive. It's a big issue, and dollar stores contributing to that. And the cycle continues as fewer grocery stores mean more business for dollar stores, leading to more dollar stores open.
I mean, we just saw that video, the Dollar Tree video. Like, there's actually a good amount of stuff you can get from there. I mean, the guy lost 10 pounds, So you could be theoretically a little bit more healthy if you were disciplined, but I guess that's the problem, not necessarily the dollar store.
opening, destroying even more grocery stores. So at this point, I know what you're asking yourself, Tucker. Is this all this bad stuff you're talking about? Is this all worth the savings? Is this worth the $1.25 Fago, which is the only item I currently know that sells at dollar stores? But honestly,
Yeah, dude, there's actually a lot. We watched a lot in that video. There's quite a bit of stuff in there, and honestly, you could make a pretty well-balanced meal and, plan around that.
Question might be a little bit of a moot point. Dollar stores have a penny-pinching reputation that's made them a favorite among thrifty and low-income households, but that reputation might actually not be warranted. After all, if you think about it, these stores are making an insane amount of money. In 2024, Dollar General's net sales topped $40 billion, while
No, really? Net sales? We're up 1.4% year over year, supported by 1.1% increase in traffic. Wow. 0.3% uptick in the average transaction amount. Well, yeah, because you raised the price by about 0.3% with the 25 cents. Wow.
Dollar Tree raked in $17.6 billion.
Net sales, bro. Wow. Damn, they're making money. Generated $893 million in free cash flow, ending the year with $1.3 billion in cash. Bro.
And Family Dollar made $13.25 billion. How could a business that keeps inventory so cheap make so much goddamn money?
Yeah.
They do it by doing what everyone else does. They f*** over the customers. It's so simple. Why didn't I think of it? One of the most common tactics dollar stores use to increase profit margins is shrinkflation. A very chuggy term, a very millennial term, but it's actually real, so we gotta pay attention.
Yeah, they shrink the stuff without you noticing and charge you the same amount. So they're putting less in the package. Yeah, we already know that.
The term was coined in 2009 to describe the find that consumers are less snicker, don't give the side of it. Come on, shrinkflation is considering shopping at store, taking Jimmy, or shitty. Well, I can't say that over and over. I'm gonna get demonetized. Thrifty or shifty? You dropped the ball on this one, Jimmy. The rules are simple. I'll show you a dollar store item, and then you get to decide whether it'd be cheaper to just get it at a local grocery store. And it probably is, because I love the deals down at Market Basket. More product placement. Go to Market Basket. They over Damula, but the deals are still there. All right, challenge number one, mayo. Put it on the screen, Chris. Got a jar of mayo. This 8-ounce jar of Kraft real mayo sounds like a steal at $1.25, which equals about 15.625 cents per.
Bro, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Grant, though, the Kroger, no, that one's like $5.
Per ounce. Holy, what a steal. But honestly, I've never heard of mayo coming in an 8-ounce increment, so I'm I'm already confused and a little bit suspicious. I also hate how it immediately labels itself as real. I know they're trying to differentiate themselves from mayo, what's that shit? Miracle Whip, which is disgusting, but...
That thing's like 30-something ounces, huh? The big one. 36 ounces or something?
I hate when anyone...
It would be so much more worth it to actually get it from the store then, huh?
Put, made with real sugar. I fucking hope. What kind of fake sugar can you use? I don't know. Calling it real mayo makes it seem like it's a naturally occurring element on this earth instead of being whipped up with a shit ton of oil and eggs. Like, it doesn't grow on a tree, gang. It's not... real is a big word. Okay, so it's time to decide, Tuglets. Thrifty or shifty? Survey says a 30-ounce jar of mayonnaise runs about $40 at my...
30 ounces. Okay, here we go.
Local grocery store, which comes in at about 13.3 cents an ounce, which some of you geniuses out there would notice that is less than the number I said earlier about the dollar store mayo. So you're getting f***ed. Even though it seems cheaper, you're just buying less. All right, number two.
Are you? Oh, price per ounce. What?
3 cents an ounce, which some this runs about $40 at my local grocery. 50. Survey says a 30-ounce jar of mayonnaise runs about $40 at my local grocery store, which comes in at about 13.3 cents an ounce.
Well, yeah, if you're buying a huge thing, it's going to be cheaper. But, exactly. But I mean, certain people don't need that much mayo, so you spend the $1.25 instead of the larger, because you don't have that much money. I mean, it's not because it's a better value. It's a more convenient option to pay less money. So it's, of course you're getting screwed on the size, duh. It's like why you go to Costco, because you get the bigger size than Walmart, because they're also screwing you on the size. just not as much. Right?
Which some of you geniuses out there would notice that is less.
I just explained it in a weird way there. I honestly think that was really complicated and it didn't need to be.
Than the number I said earlier about the dollar store mayo thing. Bottle with this dressing again costing $1.25 for an 8-ounce bottle or 15.625 per ounce, whatever cents, whatever.
Right, because you need to buy 2 to get. Yeah. But why are we doing 15.62? Like that's it.
We got that. It's cheap. So anyway, thrifty or shifty? Answer. It's a little weird, actually. For complete transparency, the 8-ounce bottle available at the dollar store was Kraft, a name brand. And with that in mind, my local grocery store carries a 16-ounce bottle of Kraft Thousand Island for $4.29, which is approximately 26.8 cents per ounce. And that would make the dollar store version of this thrifty. However, if you're already shopping at the dollar store, I don't think a name brand is much of a concern, in which case you can get a generic Thousand Island for $2.49 or 15.5 cents per ounce, which makes the dollar store version of Thousand Island dressing shifty. So,
of course. Yeah, and then that's why the dollar store uses the Kraft version to get you to buy that one. I mean, that's exactly what they're doing. So, yeah, I thought that was like common knowledge.
I guess you just gotta pay attention to ramen, the cheapest thing on earth. I remember back when these were 29 cents.
Yeah, and it's split up into smaller packs, so you're getting less. Period. I mean, that's just common sense.
30 cents, and the type you make at home is incredibly unhealthy, accounting for 72% of your recommended sodium intake per package. And the kind you get at a restaurant melts in your mouth, and it's the best thing on earth. So it's unorthodox. Usually it's a 6p.
Alright, we're getting...
It's a supreme pizza, but it's still a fucking frozen pizza. And it's not even DiGiorno, which is like the best one. So survey says thrifty or shifty. And I thought this was gonna be a slam dunk for shifty. No way could anyone in their right mind charge over $5 for a Red Baron pizza. But sure enough, they do. This same thing is being sold at my local grocery store for $5.99.
Yeah, dude. Of course. And you can get the one that's Kroger for a little bit less. Yeah. I mean, come on, we know that.
Be in Kansas and you're... Not only are these...
And then they barely pay the employees a lot. Is that why it's so cheap, though?
Staffers underpaid, but they also have to work with the bare bones staffing. Oftentimes, dollar stores only have 2 people working at once. And that makes things really complicated, considering that they're always trying to sell balloons at the front of their store. Just one parent trying to buy a balloon for their child that they love will completely f*** over an entire shift at Dollar General. Not to mention that since there's only 2 people working, you basically have to do everything. You ring people...
Yeah, and they depend on there not being a lot of people. That's why they price gap it now with the $1.25, so... I mean, it makes complete sense. I didn't know that. I mean, that's what gets them to make so much money. They just sell that many items. That's crazy, bro. Because I thought there was some special thing to it, but really it's not. Like, that's all common sense to me. I feel like everybody should already know all of that, though. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm on the outside, but yeah. No, interesting video. I mean...
Inspections have repeatedly found blocked exit routes, fire hazards, and unsafe workplace safety. It's way cheaper to just not pay these people.
Yeah, bro, even despite the lawsuits and everything, they still have boatloads of money. They ended the year with $1 billion. Who cares about $1 million lawsuit? I don't care.
Because of their lack of security, and 81 criminal incidents were counted by 20. Yeah. Death is all.
And if they steal anything, it's $1. It doesn't matter. It costs less to make it. Who cares? We still have $1 billion in cash.
Always a tragedy, but we experienced robbery. Dukes hit his limit, and he started bringing a gun to work. I don't fucking blame him. And of course, he got robbed again at Dollar General, and he fucking shot the dude and killed somebody. All of this over cotton candy.
Yeah. I mean, we know all of that. I mean, I thought we were going to learn something different about dollar stores, but no, it's literally just people's inability, society's inability to do math. That's genuinely what it is. Like, they can't seem to understand whether it's a better deal or not. And then if they feel like they can't afford it, they just go to Dollar Tree. And they get screwed over because they don't understand sizing. And the people that are smart enough to go to Costco and pay for a Costco membership to still save money at Costco. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's literally what it is. But anyway, super W video, though. I really like Big Tug. It's just, I thought maybe there was more to it on that one, to be honest. But yeah, no, good video. And we're going to go on to the next one now, though. It's going to be true horror stories from the dark web. Let's get ready.